what race was she? Well, now it's like
She's from Brazil.
You want to know what the story of that lesson is?
It's a good start.
The story of that lesson is you gotta clean your own crib, man. Save them dollars.
Man, I don't got no time to clean my own crib. I mean, I maintain my crib. My crib stays semi-clean, but the whole deep cleaning thing.
Here's the thing, Tim. By the time Paul cleans his whole crib, he could have already knocked out 2 to 3 videos, which would have made him more money than him cleaning his crib. So you got to look at the cost analysis.
She's here for 3 hours and she charges $150. Well, so $50 an hour. I make more than that editing. I make more than that listing.
You got to do like cutting the grass. TJ, I bet you hate cutting your grass.
It's awful.
Work on. Just get somebody to cut your grass for you.
I know it.
I ain't got to worry about that.
Tim just has murders on his front lawn. Has no grass.
Yeah. Did they steal your grass, Tim?
No, but
they did
steal the batteries out of the solar light thing.
Oh God!
See, yeah, they did.
Surprising.
The little watch batteries.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Draft. My first selection is going back in time to take the SD cards away from my house cleaner. That's my
good one.
Yep.
Good one.
So Tim had some questions, so we got to start with the Outlander.
Yeah, that's right.
Because most of us came in early and we discussed the questions like
I was
normal
eating
adult.
McDouble, man.
This guy with the questions came in 1 minute before we went live.
This is important because I feel like everybody who's watching should be able to hear this too. Excuse me. So,
Jen, I like your hair.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I do.
I like Jen's hair too.
It's
I
red.
already told her I liked her on Sunday when she was live. I'm gonna say it again on Monday.
Okay, so you guys digress. We have important issues at hand.
Forget about Jed's hair, guys.
Don't talk over Tim.
This courtroom is in session. Gavel sound. Okay, so the topic is what exactly?
Remind me of a courtroom meme at the end after
Events
he gets
in
done.
history in which you were attend. Like if you could go back in time and go anywhere in history, where would you want to be?
Okay, so these are my questions in regards to that. Okay, are we talking like altering the future, like going back in time to alter the future?
You can't change anything.
So
You're just going back in time to witness it.
So I'm just going back to be a fly on the wall.
Exactly. That's the
absolutely no fun. What is the fun in that?
To see what happened.
Why do I want to go back and be a fly on the wall? I want to be in the mix.
You don't necessarily have to be a fly. You can be whoever you want to be.
You could be a roach.
You could be a roach.
No, but I want to be in the mix.
You'll be there. You can't just do anything.
Can I bring anything with me from the present time back to the time?
Nope. And you can't.
This is
boring.
boring.
You can't do anything with them. You can't go back also and like see who wins all the Super Bowls and then come to the future.
I don't want to do all that Biff stuff. But what I'm saying is
with some books, all that.
Get
stuff.
to the sports almanac.
So I can't go back. I can't go back and do anything. I'm just going back to be there.
Witness.
You see what actually happens. Yes.
But I already know what happens.
Yeah, but don't you want to witness in person?
But y'all said I can't do nothing. I can't be in the mix. Like if I'm at the club when J-Lo and P Diddy shoot the club up, I want to know if like I'm on the dance floor. Can I be dancing when it goes down? Yeah. Like
you're there.
I'm there. That's what I'm saying. So like I'm there. I can be there. I can
the shooting there, but you there.
Can I have like an exchange with the certain individual back in time? Like, can I talk to them?
Yeah, but you can't change anything.
But what if what I say to the person changes what they do?
No, you can't alter time.
You can't go back in time to the.
What's the point of going back in time if you can't alter time or bring anything back with you, or
to know the truth?
Time doesn't work like that. You once you change something, you have two new. There's another path.
Let's get into multiverse discussion.
Ever heard of the butterfly effect?
This is
You do it.
whack.
You change one little thing in the future, you never
Listen,
even born.
I am the butterfly effect. I know what the butterfly effect is.
You are not the butterfly effect.
That sounds
You
like
are
a great wrestling finishing move, though.
the butterfly effect. No one has done that one yet. That's
No.
surprising. That's
Sounds like a
Have you guys watched
submission.
that new
Break
show
It to
called
Judy
Dark
said
Matter
zip it
on
in.
Apple TV? Really good.
Breakdancing Judy is done.
Oh, I meant to watch that. What's it called again, Tim?
Dark Matter.
Dark Matter. Okay.
I haven't seen it. I need to watch it.
I looked at the preview of it. It looks good.
It's really good. So I just
Next week is best turtles. Okay, Nicole.
I don't know, like I'm trying to like get like I guess I'll just wait and see what you guys do because I don't understand the point. Like what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? The point is to be there and witness this
The
historic event.
experience.
Experience.
There's no it's not
For
fun.
instance, no one's gonna pick this, but I'm gonna give this an example.
I might pick it.
All right, 1999 wild card game, Titans versus Buffalo.
But you guys said
Music
people
City
hate
Miracle.
sports.
Exactly.
Here.
That's why I'm using it as an example.
I got some sports on my board.
But see, that's boring. I saw that on TV.
But you gotta
on
but to
TV is
witness
not
it
the
in
same as seeing
person
it in
is
person.
Ah,
Are you kidding me?
it doesn't
way
make it,
different.
it's not that cool if you don't do like it doesn't. You got to be able to do something in there.
You're there. You're high fiving the rest of the fans. You're experiencing the joy of everybody else.
All right,
you're a fan
yeah.
of you.
Nicole feels me. She said this is lame, but okay, all right, I'll figure it out.
Now, how far back is
I'll make it fun.
how far back is history?
As far back as you want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to give anything away because I feel like if my creativity will be.
The flags will be yeah, let's go ahead and start it. Let's go ahead and start it cuz this is going to be like learning on the job experience for Tim.
Before we start, Ray, what happened last week? Tell me that.
Last week we
Yeah.
picked
Shenanigans happened last week.
best
The fact that-
beard.
so stupid.
Correct. Shenanigans did happen last week. I only received 7%. My first pick
You guys
was
picked
Jesus.
people who didn't even have beards.
What are you talking about? All the people that I picked have beards. The winner with 30% of the votes, again, Dan in Demand, which I don't know how he won this.
We need to stop inviting that guy, man.
Dan is a
I
winner.
know, right?
Dan
People just vote
Panders.
for just because of him being sad about his life.
Hey guys, I really need this. Listen.
Look, chat. He doesn't need a chat.
I
he doesn't
really
need it.
win this. I need this win, chat.
Chat. I don't know how much times he can pull the wool over your eyes and say, "I really need this." He doesn't really need this, chat.
But it seems so genuine. It seems so genuine when he does it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh man, poor
Where
Dan.
is he?
has
Someone
no
tag him.
shower. He has no bathroom. His bathroom's being done. He took a bad shower before the show. Let me throw him
What is a
vote.
bad shower?
Dude,
what
I've
is
taken some
I've
bad
had-
showers.
You
I've
know
taken
a
some
bad
bad
shower
showers.
as soon as you've had one.
I'm
Bad
just-
water pressure. You know what I'm saying? The shower thing is too close to your head. Like you gotta
Yeah.
like scrunch a little bit. You can't like get that sexy stress relief pose where like you put your hands on the wall and it like hits the top of your shoulder blades.
What?
You know the water's not hot enough. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think you're the
all
only
different
one-
types of stuff. There's a
These are
lot
my
of things that
recreational
go wrong
pants.
with a
I
shower.
am not doing this in the shower. I don't know if I'm. the
No
only
one's
one.
doing any of that.
Tim, you
Never done
you
that
can't
pose in the shower. I don't
you
know.
cannot be more than 5'8", so you don't
No,
have.
I'm like 6'1", bro.
You're never close to
He is
the.
not 6'1", dude.
Yes, I
You
am.
first
Are
day.
you kidding
There's
me?
no way.
Let's see the tape measure.
I'm,
Yes.
I'm like 6 feet. I'm in between like 6 foot and 6'1".
You're between 5'8" and 5'10".
There's
Come on,
no
man.
way.
Stop swelling. Y'all are tripping. I am a world class athlete. What do you mean 5'8"? Come on, man.
World class
You're a
athlete.
world-class
What?
5'8" athlete, man. You could be that. Water
You guys are
skull
killing
shampoo
me
bottle.
today.
hit
I
the
feel
toe,
like
bubble gut.
I'm getting
You drive
danned
off.
right now.
You're getting danned?
Hey, well then you
that
might
work in
win.
your
We love-
You're
favor.
probably gonna win then.
Yeah,
We love you,
yes.
Tim. You're gonna be good.
People
You're gonna win.
don't. People
You're gonna
think
win.
I'm too crazy. You guys
I
need a
mean-
little bit less
I
reserved
mean-
people here.
I mean, Tim is being a whiny sister.
Right.
Get him, breakdancing Judy. Get him.
Brought to you
I
by
kind of agree. I
1-800
kind of
Flowers.
tend to agree with Judy right now.
You know what?
Oh,
TJ, we're
yeah,
supposed to be
TJ.
boys.
Hey, yeah.
Whatever Judy says, I'm going to agree with though. Let's just say that.
You live
guys
long
are
enough
just
to
pandering
become.
to the voters.
Living long
Ah,
enough.
it's me. Second gen. I'm going
Rigged.
3. I'm going 3.
Absolute riggage.
I hate you, Paul.
3.
Going 3.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Ray.
Ah. Four.
Oh
Nobody wants to go first.
no. Tim wants to go first.
Um,
1, 2, or 5.
I go last.
Oh.
We know where TJ and I are gonna land.
Oh, God.
DJ.
Oh, it's just TJ.
I'm going second. Is that right? Can I go second?
Yeah, you can go second. Let's see if this lands on Jen or not.
I'm sorry, Gene. I love you.
I'm first. That's all right. I like first. First is
All right.
good.
So the order is Jen, TJ, me, Ray, and Tim.
Mm-hmm.
That's the order. Welcome in chat. Sorry if I missed anybody. I was in the middle of trying to keep the chaos here with Tim. It's
There's a
kind
lot
of
of
hard.
chaos when we just right out the gate.
Hard to do with Tim over here.
What did I do?
Just causing chaos, man. You're just causing chaos all over the place.
It's organized chaos.
It is. It is. Just a little brief rule update to the chat. If you leak pics, my mods will block you, put you in timeout for a minute or two. That's just how it goes.
That's your warning.
Don't feel heartbroken about it. It happens to everybody. Even Dan.
Okay,
guys.
I have another question. Do I have to give like exact dates?
No.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, can I give like a time period, or does that
Yes.
like an?
Time period. Oh, that's a question I had. Is how long can we go back in time for? Is it just like one day? Can we go for
Well,
a
it's
month?
the event. So if the event
the
is an
event.
hour or the event is a year,
Okay.
I feel
gotcha.
like it should be the time frame of the event.
Okay.
Okay, now do
I
I
like
need to give like coordinates?
Why would you give coordinates?
I mean, well, how else are you guys gonna be able to like send me to where I need to go?
Where are you trying to go?
Back in time, dude.
But where? To what event that you need coordinates?
I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm kind of winging this whole thing.
You're going
Questions
first.
to choices he doesn't even have.
No, he's not
You're
going first. No, he's not going first. Jen's going first.
Oh, Jen's going first.
I'm first.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna knock it out because this seems like the safest all around. I don't know. Tim might find a way to argue it, but I'm gonna go with the moonlight.
Anything tonight. I'm just gonna sit back and I'm just gonna play the cool guy today.
All right, Jen, you said moon landing.
Yes, the Apollo
Where do you wanna
11,
be?
1969.
Where do you want to
moonlight.
be though?
Where do I want to be?
Are you in the moon? Are you in the NASA?
I'm right inside of Neil Armstrong's helmet. I'm like
Yeah.
watching.
You're right
Like,
there on the moon.
I'm landing on the moon with him,
That's a
or
very strong
not.
pick.
So are you
Depending
riding
on the conspiracy
shotgun
theory.
or are you a fly in his helmet? That's
No, I'm
my-
a flea inside the helmet because it's the smallest little.
Which Hollywood studio did they film that one at?
So I'll know for sure. Okay, I know for sure. No conspiracy theories
That's
here.
right.
I'll know. It either happened or didn't.
That's a good point.
Who said they
Good
directed
point.
that? Martin Scorsese or?
Yeah, that one was high on my board. To be there on the moon.
Yeah, I mean, because you get the space
Good.
travel and you get to be on the moon.
Dude, that's
You know,
one of
allegedly.
my. That was top 2 on my list.
Yep.
Yeah.
On this
Well, I
sound.
got, it was not on my list.
Was it not?
That is
I
not
don't,
surprising.
I don't have a list. That's why.
Clearly.
I didn't even know what was happening. I thought this was gonna be like
The man runs into the classroom 5 minutes before the bell rings.
Unprepared. I like it.
Unprepared.
That's it goes
Does that
clutch.
work? Just moon landing, right? Like,
I like it.
that
Yeah.
speaks for it, right?
I think that says it. Oh, that's
So
It's
I
well
had a
known
little
enough.
different perspective to it, but I don't think I'm going to draft it. But I wanted to be like in actually the NASA control room when the mooning was happening,
Yeah.
just like to
Oh.
high five, everybody there and celebrate that. But I don't think picking it after you pick that one.
I'm
would
more
make
of the
sense.
solo astronaut
Yeah,
person.
you want to be there by just seeing Neil. No cumber. Hey, Jimmy, I'm wearing your shirt, Jimmy.
Hey,
I
Jimmy.
got this from Old School Flips, guys. Old School Flips and whatnot.
Jimmy.
Looney Tunes, Abbey
That's a
Road.
sick shirt.
Yeah. Going to work.
Going to work.
Corporate
Shout out to Jimmy.
drones.
Shout out Jimmy. All right. Joe Pesci went to the moon. That sounds like fake news. Jen, I have no quarrels with that pick.
Oh, I watched My Cousin Vinny. It was good.
Your first time watching it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh man,
You
still
guys
ain't
are
seen
hating on that movie.
Marissa Tomei is a
Marissa
babe. in that one.
Tomei. I
She's
see
a
how
babe.
she won the Oscar.
She was a babe in that one. The whole cross
That bodysuit, when she wore that bodysuit, I was like,
It
was like
I
Spider-Man's
could hear her
aunt.
explaining car tire tracks for hours, man. I could hear her
Right?
explain those for hours. Yeah. I have to buy that off your body. I believe it. I'm on a hot streak now, guys, where it's 3 Whatnot shows in a row where I have sold what I'm wearing on the Whatnot show.
Oh, nice.
Really?
TJ, that's actually a famous music album on his shirt.
Hey,
No.
Regina. What is it?
They're not going to work.
Not going to work.
Oh,
Jack's Treasures.
I don't want to say what it is because it might be picked.
Mr. Jack, he bought one of my shirts.
Yeah,
off my
shout out to
body.
Brian.
Stunt
Shout out to
Temple,
Brian.
Stunt Temple Pilots. All right. Hello, Regina. Hello. TJ, you are up.
okay. So a lot of mine are going to be either pop culture references or it's just going to be like way out there.
Okay.
I love it.
So I'm going to start with a pop culture reference.
Uh-oh.
And I'm a big music person. I like music and
no.
performances.
Don't do it. Don't
I
do it.
would
TJ.
like to be there the first time Michael Jackson did the moonwalk.
That was on my
Ooh,
list.
That's a good one.
TJ, that was my number 3.
Front row, passing out.
Back-to-back moons. Back-to-back moons, by the way.
Ooh,
I
do
know.
we know
Landing and
exactly
moonwalk.
when the first time he did it?
Yeah, it was
No, but
Motown
that's-
25. It was Billie Jean's. That was-
He was getting it too.
Yeah, he was.
If you'd seen the movie Moonwalker, you would have seen it.
Yeah, he was. There was lots of high kicks too.
There was a lot of high kicks in there.
This draft is very moon heavy right now, man.
It is very.
Yo, my man just made a taco stand out of a 2005 Ford F-150. 40,000 on Facebook.
Is that on your list?
Marketplace.
is that a big? Are you drafting that?
Hey, let's see if that penny got sold. I'll get back with you guys.
That's a good pick, TJ.
That was my number 3, TJ.
Yeah.
It's still available.
It's on there. See it on there.
Let's
That
go.
was good
Hot
low
pick.
ball offer.
And that's kind of what I wanted this draft to be, kind of like out there, stuff like that. And we're like, you know, that's something that Chat GPT can't help you with.
You need moments. You need moments in life.
Yeah. And would you say you want to be in the front row, just passing out?
This, you know how you see the videos of the people like screaming and passing out, like when he's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to do it.
Yeah.
I like performances.
Yeah,
I
his
like
concerts had like some of the highest pass out ratings or something like that.
What? I mean, he just come out and stand on stage and just stand there, and then
Super
people just
Bowl.
like
What
passing out.
Super Bowl? So sorry.
Shh, wait.
If you have not seen the movie Moonwalker, you need to watch it. It's really good. He turns into like a sports vehicle.
Double
Speeds off.
moonwalks, back-to-back moonwalking.
What's the one where he
happening
turns
here.
into a jaguar?
It's that one. That's the one.
Is it
And
the
he
one?
turns into like claymation.
Yeah.
point.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's-
Speed
And he
Demon.
puts on like the bunny rabbit
Speed
thing.
Demon. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Chicken ball and get your ticket right.
That's it.
TJ, you scared me when you said music and pop culture.
Oh, what?
'Cause my first pick is also music related.
Okay.
And I'm going there. You say I can get the whole event. So I want to be front row at the Live Aid concert in Wembley.
The what?
Live Aid.
Live Aid
Oh,
in
Who
Wembley.
was in that?
Queen, the whole
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody song.
Oh, yes,
Elton
yes,
John,
yes, yes,
Paul
yes, yes,
McCartney,
yes.
David Bowie, The Police,
That's a good
U2,
one.
Bob Dylan, The Who, Brian Adams, The Cars. Everybody was there.
That's a
And
good one.
Brian Adams is like a wild card of that. Didn't he do the
And-
Robin Hood song?
I I think so. Like it is on YouTube. So like Tim said, like, what's the point of you going there if you can watch it on YouTube? It is on YouTube, and I actually have that Queen performance. I watch it all the time on my like when I'm in my spare time. It's like a 20-minute show. It's awesome, but just being there front row for that would be insane. I think that was awesome. Yeah, Phil Collins was there too. Yeah, a bunch of people I probably missed out.
That's a
Wasn't
good.
it-
That's a good one.
Might be a better concert. Might be. I don't know.
Huh?
But like I took into the consideration of like when it was the weather and stuff. There's other concerts that might be better, but it was like 120 degrees in the desert when these concerts were happening. This one wasn't.
can we
stop
leaking picks, Paul?
I'm Star Travel Adventures. Jimmy, he hasn't even picked yet. The Bohemian Rhapsody movie. They did a really good job with that, Ken. Of like,
Yeah.
I saw like a split screen of the movie and the actual concert.
Dude,
and
looks
how, like,
awesome.
it was like, it was right there. So Live
That guy
Aid
looks just like him.
Wembley. Ray, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go the Gen route. The completion of the Great Pyramids.
That was on
I
my
had
board.
that. I had the building of the pyramids. I wasn't sure on the range, but
Yeah, I don't want to be there forever. I just want to see like did the Egyptians actually do it? Was it aliens? Like, what are we doing here?
Yep.
So, one of the greatest wonders of the world. I want to see it actually happening. I want to be like, I was there, son.
I like you. Like I don't want to be there for the whole.
No, just the complete. Just be like, they put the last stone on top. Was it actually like? Some say it was like marble on the top. Was it like a? I don't know.
It's a power plant. Say it is a power
Plant for the aliens. That's right.
with aliens.
Watch
That's right.
the aliens built
but
it.
if you just
and-
see the last stone, you don't know what's actually buried. In
Oh,
there.
they'll be around. They'll
Exactly.
be around.
Yeah, it was to be there for the last week of it, maybe, right? Like a little bit.
I'll be like, I got a clipboard. I'm just checking stuff off. Checking up
You
on
got-
the
Well,
You
it
got, like,
doesn't
a punch
matter 'cause
list
you
or something
can't
like
bring
that?
that clipboard back with you.
Yeah,
But I know,
in your
man. I
mind, though.
know.
You
I
bring your
got it in
mind
here.
back, then you can bring you forget that fast. You can come back and
Yeah,
write it
I
down.
got My sister-in-law is huge in conspiracy theories, and we're watching that movie, The Great Wall, with Matt Damon, and
I like
I
that
can't-
movie.
I heard the movie
Dude,
sucked.
I liked
I
it.
like it.
She was telling me that there's like this unknown race that people forgot about in history. She told me what it was, but they said that they built the Great Wall to keep something
Talking
else
about
out.
the Native Americans.
No, it was some sort of Western European. I can't remember.
Can you bring a camera? You can't bring anything, Mr. J.
Yeah.
You're not bringing anything. But you can come back with the information and actually, because for now, even today, there's a conspiracy.
That is
about it.
true.
What happened?
Taco Joe did say the Mexicans did build the pyramids. We're talking about the Egyptian pyramids, Taco Joe.
There's other pyramids in Mexico that were also built, but
Correct.
this was. Should I put?
We know who
Egyptian
built
on there?
those.
Should I put
which is
Egyptian
crazy.
on your list of people that are not confused? Or
I
just
think so.
completion of the pyramids, Egyptian pyramids. So that make
Yes, let's do
make it
that.
specific.
Because there's some in like San Diego too, I think, or something like that.
And there's some in Indonesia, and there's
There's
some,
also the pyramid in Vegas. Maybe people think you.
and there's a pyramid in Memphis that is now a Bass Pro Shop.
Oh,
I want to go back in time and see how that happened.
Yeah,
How they
I think I was. They
can tell
built
you the
it
answer
to
that white people.
Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. When Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield's ear, was
oh,
at that pyramid.
Hey,
It
don't
used
be
to be an
leaking
arena.
pics. Don't be leaking pics.
I haven't been. I remember something about that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm afraid to ask, but Tim, you're up.
No, I mean, listen, this is going to be very boring because you guys took away all the fun out of all the things that I thought about. Because like I was like ready to like make this a whole like thing, but just gonna keep it easy and simple. Jimi Hendrix National Anthem, Woodstock. I'll be there for that.
Yeah, see, that's I don't
Just
want-
that part, or are you just gonna like?
I mean, no, of course I'll be there for the whole damn thing, but I'm just saying that's the highlight. You gotta put Woodstock.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put Woodstock on there, but I don't know. It's too many people for me at Woodstock. I wouldn't like it.
There's
Too many
mu-
people.
oh.
Too many people. It's the deserts. Everybody's.
Not really the desert, bro. It was in New York.
No,
Was it in New
What's,
York?
Yeah. It
Woodstock
was.
is
Yeah.
good.
You're thinking of
Woodstock
like.
is a really
Am I
good
thinking
place.
of
You're-
Burning
You're
Man or
thinking
something?
about
You're thinking of
Burning
Burning
Man
Man,
or
son.
Coachella.
Yeah.
Where
Bonnaroo.
was-
You're not ready for those adventures, Paul.
You ever been to Bonnaroo, TJ?
I
Yeah,
have not.
yeah.
It's-
I'm looking at the pictures right now. Yeah, I still don't want to be there.
The idea of being out in the hot sun for multiple days with all the hot, sweaty people does not.
What do you think
That's
the
goofy.
127 is?
That's why I never been that either.
Listen, man.
You see theme? See theme?
Nothing gets a woman going more than sweat and musk on a man.
The pheromones.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Pause. Bonnaroo 2024, Post Malone, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers are some of the highlights.
That's quite the combination. Post Malone and the Chili Peppers.
Fred again and Pretty Lights.
Post Malone is Flea's son. You didn't know that?
Fisher.
Is he really?
That's not
Yeah.
true.
You're just making stuff up. All right, Ken. Ken, you're up.
Ken.
Hey, what? Oh man, this is going to be interesting draft. I love this topic. When you guys brought it up last week, I thought, oh man, my brain started to spin. But just I'm still chuckling. One of the comments of the round. Going to go to the panel. Going to go to Tim for that last comment of TJ didn't want to spend like 3 or 4 days out in the sun with hot, sweaty people. What do you think the 127 is?
No, it's not my gig.
I agree with you, TJ. I agree with yours.
Man, this is actually a tough round here. So anyway, first on my list when I started to think of this was I'm going with Jen. I'm going the moon landing.
Yeah.
I think that would just be great to be there. And it was probably top on my list. Then I'm a pop culture and musical sort of guy. And so I'm split here, but I think I would rather see Queen at Live Aid is
Jimi
second.
Hendrix,
But it's
the
right
greatest
there,
guitar
Tim.
player of all time,
It's
Debatable.
doing the
right
national
there.
anthem,
That is
the
debatable.
greatest version of the national anthem ever.
Okay.
It's if I could give it to
enjoy your
you-
2 minutes.
I don't know.
song,
Fergie
Ken.
did a good job at that
Yeah,
basketball
Fergie
game.
did pretty good too. At the All-Star game.
So I have Woodstock at number 3. I wish I could, I got to put positions. The pyramids. I'm a big Egyptian pyramid sort of guy. I'm going pyramids 4. TJ, that was a top-notch pick. I would have never thought about it. I was thinking more historical, but yes, who wouldn't have loved to have been there for Michael Jackson? So, but I got to rank them. And so if I could give them all ones, I would in that round. And I was just following along with the chat comments of the round during a whole discussion about a pick. The whole chat, Amanda, Angie, Jill, Nicole, was all about whether Paul was going to wash that shirt before he sold it on his Whatnot show. Sells the shirt right off his back. There was more conversation about that than there was the pick at that time. So.
I'm holding
Man,
off this one for a while. I can't wear it still one night. I'm going to enjoy it for a couple of cycles before it gets sold.
it's
Okay.
going to get even better from here. So we'll see you in round 2.
I
They say better. I don't know about better.
I'm gonna go with Martin Luther King Jr. I Had a Dream speech.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was the number 2 on my list.
Where do you want to be during this?
Front
I
row.
want to be floating in the water in the right back in the middle of the mall.
I guess I should probably put I Have a Dream.
Yeah.
I need speech. It's a good one. No arguments with me on that one.
It's got to be one of the
Actually,
most powerful speeches
Oh yeah.
ever.
I wrote it.
Did you write it? ChatGPT
I
wrote
don't know, man. Tim's graduation speech could have been up there too,
Mm.
That's true. That's true.
but he never had a chance to perform it. He watched that
Go back
guy.
and- if we could adjust things, you guys could have gone back in time and stopped me from fighting the assistant principal, and then we would have that speech for forever.
See?
But you guys wanted to be lame and make them like this. So.
How about we do a draft in the future? We can go back and change things. We'll do one. We'll do one for
There you go. That's a
guys.
good one.
Give us the first coach. You got Vietnam next to your list. Then you go taking Vietnam in the 3rd round.
Did you guys? Did you? You
That
know
could
they
be
were
one of
gonna
the
make.
funniest comments I've ever read right there. Man.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Have you read the script for the second Forrest Gump that they were gonna make with the
No,
historic? It's wild.
I believe it.
Look it up.
No.
There's a lot of magic in Forrest Gump.
Like dark magic? What are we talking about?
No, it wasn't dark.
What
It was the
are you talking about,
butterfly.
Okay. Ray, you're up.
All right, this is going to be my last conspiracy pick.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go with the JFK assassination, Dallas. I'm in that grassy knoll. I'm checking it out. I'm making sure did the gunshots come or did they not? I'm right there. Back and to the left.
So again, people, like, he can't stop it from happening. So you just there.
I just want to know who did it.
Investigate.
Who did it?
Who did it?
We
The
don't know who did
government,
it.
man.
Who did it and why?
The government
did it?
did it because he was doing too much for the people that the government didn't want people to have done for them.
But do you know that though? If you went back in time, you would know
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
I know that. If you don't know that, then you're just being naive.
I'm there. Well, I'll let you know when I come
You
back.
can't let me know because you can't
Yeah, I
come
can.
back and tell me anything. Remember?
Yes, you can. You can come
I'll
back
let
and
you
say,
know.
You can
No,
go back
you
and
guys-
tell. You just won't have proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no fun. I'm gonna look at you like they look at me, like you're crazy.
Nah. They look at you looking crazy for other reasons.
Please some company that rigged the moon landing. Exactly.
I watched a documentary called "The Smoking Gun" recently about it.
Ooh.
About how like the Secret Service shot him. So
Yeah.
like there was a car behind him. Secret Service accidentally like shot him from behind.
On that. Well,
Like an accident.
he
Accidentally?
went back and to the left, so
Yeah.
the bullet couldn't come from the back.
Or shot from the front or something, and then they had to make up the whole story about Lee Harvey Oswald to cover up the Secret Service agent that shot him. So like, there's a whole bunch of conspiracies about
So
what
you
happened.
think
with it.
you think it was an accident?
I don't know
I
what-
wouldn't want to see that. Like, why would you
Oh,
want
I
to see the greatest person, like one of the greatest presidents ever, get his brain splattered all over the backseat of the caddy?
That's not necessarily what I want. I want to witness the event. I want to see who.
Yeah,
I know
but
that it's
why
happening
would you want to witness somebody?
because I want to know who did it, Tim.
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, if Tim's having trouble with one person,
I want to know, and then I can write books about it.
Yeah.
don't
No, you can't.
don't
You
hate me
can't
later,
do that.
Tim.
You
Don't
I
can't
can
do
write a
that.
book about my
remember?
skip. You
Why
thinking
can't
right
you
now,
do it?
people?
You
can
guys
write-
said I couldn't go back and get the Super Bowl winners and come back and bet on them. So how come he can go back and see who assassinated JFK and then write a book on it?
Hey, as long as he's in the future. As long as
That's
he's
a
in the present,
valid
bro.
argument.
What do you mean? I can write a book on it. People aren't going to know that there's my assumptions, my thoughts and processes. Just like that documentary that Paul watched. We don't know if that person went back in time and witnessed the real
It'll be a
thing.
sci-fi book, Tim.
Okay, see what you guys are doing here.
You won't read it, Tim, so it's okay.
You guys are twisting the rules on me.
All right. So Ray picked one of the most famous murders of all time to go back to. I'm gonna pick one of the most famous murders of all time to go back to.
You guys got a problem.
I am taking Jesus' death and resurrection.
No,
That's a
that's
good
two
one.
things. You can't take two
That
things.
is-
You gotta
that
pick
is
either
true.
one or the
He
other.
is right,
I'm
'cause
there
You
for the
gotta either
weekend.
pick. You gotta
You're
either
there
pick
for
him
the
going up
weekend.
on the
He's
cross
there for
or
the
him
weekend.
coming out.
That
the
is
for the
two
cross.
weekend.
things. That
I'm
is
there
two
for the
things.
weekend. You
That
said
is
it.
two things.
I'm there for the weekend, Friday to Sunday.
You got to pick either or.
Yeah, you can't. You
You-
gotta
you-
pick
It's
one
not
of the two.
considered one event.
You went to Egypt for a month. I can't go to
Listen,
Jerusalem
there's
for
two different
3 days.
spots. Either
They're-
it's on the
they're two
hill
different
or it's going to
events.
be in the
Crucifixion and then the resurrection. Those are two different events.
two
Yeah.
different events, bro. You
Allegedly.
got to pick
I'm
one.
there for the weekend.
Allegedly.
I'm just gonna add allegedly to everything.
You
I'm
can't be
there for the
accountable for
weekend.
anything.
You
Okay,
gotta
so I
pick
have to
one.
One.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You can
then
only
I
pick one.
obviously want to be there for the happy part. So
okay.
the resurrection, yeah, that's the best part to be
It
there.
sounds
I mean,
better on paper, I think.
Yeah, it does.
I think so too.
Yeah, pretty boring if you ask me. Just gonna
It
see
is,
an
but it
old-
comes together, right? Thank
an
you,
old- You're gonna
chat.
just see an old black guy walk from underneath the rocks. It's a little weird.
What?
I mean, it's one of the biggest events in history, allegedly for
guess
some people.
If it ever, I mean, if it happened,
It did happen.
I mean, allegedly.
I don't know how to spell resurrection.
Let's see. Oh.
Was that close? Yeah, it was close.
Jesus'
There you go.
C-section.
There you go. There you go.
Jesus. Wasn't there for that part. Boom. I like my 1 and 2 right here, man.
That'd be kind of interesting though if Jesus. So this is my question. Okay, before we get too religious in here, I just trying to get this all right? So God is Jesus's pops, right?
No.
No.
God, Jesus is 3. God is 3: the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit.
Trinity.
So the Holy Spirit is the
Trinity.
one that came out from the cave.
No.
Jesus came after.
No.
Who's the Holy Spirit?
It came after when Jesus
After.
went to heaven. The Holy Spirit came down. The Holy Spirit's here right now.
Okay, but so Mary had a baby, not a
Yes.
lamb, but she had a baby without having sex, right?
Correct.
Immaculate conception.
Okay, so who's the baby daddy? Is it God or Joseph?
God made.
Conceived by the Spirit. So
He just came to
So
be.
the spirit was boning people
No.
without them knowing it.
No. He just came to be.
We can talk to you all about this afterwards.
Okay. I just got really confused. I just couldn't
I'll pull
know
some references for you
I was
so
trying
you
to
can
get
understand.
the order of operations here.
The Spirit was boning people without them knowing. That's something I never thought I would hear in
You obviously haven't seen a certain horror film.
Oh man, Tim, you can pick that if you want. You can go back in time. And
You ever
see
watched The Matrix, Tim?
Oh yeah, love it. Great movie.
Very similar to.
To what?
To the spirit
know,
boning.
Well, no. Oh, Tim.
Oh, Tim, yeah.
Good
Break
old
Dancing
fashioned,
Judy is not
good
having
old
you
fashioned
today.
ghost porn, huh?
But Breakdancing Judy is not having you today, Tim. She is not a fan. She's not a fan. All right, TJ, go up. You're
Like Anakin, see?
up. I'm
exactly.
staying out of this.
Regina.
Let's see. So there was one that I was going to do, but I think it's going to get back. I don't know, Jen. Jen may get mine, so I'm gonna skip that one for now, and I'm gonna go to my other one. So I would like to be there the moment before and after the Big Bang. Like, what was there before the Big Bang? Was there anything?
Definitely not dinosaurs.
Nothing.
How do
It
you
was
know?
Darkness.
Well, do we
There
know?
It says it, Genesis 1:1. Right here. I'll pull it out.
There was nothing.
Yeah.
But wait, wait, hold on. I got lost in the
Oh
sauce.
God,
there
here
for a
we go.
second. You can't be there for before the Big Bang and after the Big Bang because there's two different things there.
Two different events.
Two
It's
different
the event.
events.
If I couldn't be there for the weekend, TJ, you can't be there for.
Yeah,
before
you
that.
gotta,
Well, I mean,
you gotta
it
either
ends
be there
one thing
before
To
the
watch-
Big
And
Bang
starts a new thing.
or for the Big Bang.
You want to be there right after or right before it?
Now
watch
I'm starting to think that the spirit boning was the
Hold
Big
on,
Bang.
no. Listen, I want to experience the Big Bang. So you have to be there before the event
You're gonna have to get in
happens.
line
Yes.
because I think Mary experienced
You know
that first.
Huh?
I would say experience the Big Bang.
You experience the Big Bang.
That sounds raunchy, TJ. It sounds raunchy.
What?
You
That's
want
what
to
it is.
experience
The
the
Big Bang.
Big Bang?
I don't want to experience the small bang. I want the Big Bang.
Well, just
If you're
put
gonna-
the
if
Big
you're gonna
Bang.
experience the bang, it better be a Big Bang. That's what I'm saying.
Paul, just put the Big Bang. These
No,
are
I
all
want
experiences.
experience. He said he wants to experience it. We're doing.
Big
We're
Bang.
I mean, listen,
Big
there's no
Bang.
coming back from that apparently. Unless you're Mary, of course.
He wants to experience it. He's gonna experience it. Anyway, back to your pick, TJ. Why do you want to be there for it?
Because I watch a lot of YouTube videos about the universe and how it's expanding and where we're at in the timeline, and I don't know, it's fascinating to me.
So you want to see darkness?
Yeah, because
And
we're
then
gonna
you
go
wanna
back.
see a
The
Big
universe
light,
is going to end in darkness. It started in darkness. It's going to end in darkness, allegedly.
allegedly. Okay.
Allegedly.
So you want to see darkness, and you want to see a big flash,
Yeah.
and
What
then you
caused
want
it?
to
What
see
happened?
a germ come out of it.
Are we germs?
Just that.
TJ, you're almost a little too deep for half of this panel, I think.
For half? Which half, Jen?
I told you
We
I
all
told you
need
we're
some
going out
churching.
there.
I got him, Wes. I got him.
I told you we're going out there.
How do you put guests in them?
What, I'm good. I'm behaving myself this week.
TJ he had the Big Bang Theory start. Oh,
I've never
God.
watched The Big Bang Theory. I've seen
never
one
watched it either.
one episode of The Big Bang Theory.
Nobody watches 30 minutes regular TV comedy.
Oh,
I
like a
think the
sitcom
highlights.
nowadays?
Oh, man.
Sitcoms, that's what they're
Yeah,
called.
a sitcom nowadays, I can watch Office and Seinfeld all day. Though. I can watch
All
them
day.
So you can binge it. You can binge it. Just watching one episode and then wait until next week to watch one episode.
I don't even know what sitcoms come on TV.
I don't even know. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, is that on TV right now?
I feel like they're all on streaming. They're not like on TV.
Let's see here.
Probably. Jen, last pick of round 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're still picking.
I have some more favorite picks, but I'm very confident 3 of these aren't going to get chosen. So I'm going to go with the Discovery of the Americas. The Christopher Columbus alleged discovery of the Americas.
Yeah,
Alleged.
see, that was on my list before you guys told me that I couldn't do anything with my being there.
Well, I would
What are
still,
you doing?
What you wanna
Because I'd be like, hey,
actual
bro, I'd be like, nah, you gotta go. You can't
discovery.
come, man. You gotta turn back around.
And
Oh, you're
You
like,
ain't
this
allowed.
ain't
you
India?
ain't-
the
Yeah.
whole
I'd
Thanksgiving.
have been like, you gotta
This is
go,
the-
bro. Peace.
This is Puerto Rico.
You are not docking here, sir. That's what I would have done if I was there. But they
Yeah,
told me I couldn't alter the past.
You
So
can't. Well, Jen doesn't want to alter. She just wants to be on the boat.
Just want to be on the boat, see the sea.
Lundy is not a fan of your first pick, Jen. Okay. Turn it back around. He said, turn his butt around, Chris. And he's like, we ain't going. This ain't no India, man. Turn it around. There's
Turn it
nothing to see here.
We took the wrong turn in Albuquerque.
He's just trying to discover something.
Jen, explain to me why I want to be there for you. I'm just like confused.
For the Discovery?
Yeah.
First to know like how mostly to know how everybody was truly treated.
Do they all have scurvy at that point?
To really know, yeah, well, you know, the stories, the history books and the movies and all that tell us of this beautiful, magical friendship.
I could tell you, it definitely wasn't beautiful, magical, or a friendship.
Yeah. No, I really want to know. I like knowing. I feel like some of my picks are gonna be not the
Just
most
getting
prettiest,
knowledge?
but you have to experience like raw hurt and pain and anguish
Yeah,
to
like
really
the JFK
appreciate
assassination.
happiness.
Yeah, and that's kind of my thing was when I was doing this. I'm like, yo, a lot of history is sad. It's like,
It is.
And to really live in the middle of something like that, where an entire culture's home is being completely taken and their lives are being completely changed, and it's supposed to be a glorious thing that we celebrate. It's like,
Yeah.
is
See
it
what
really
you did,
though?
Tim?
way
I
to
want
go,
to see
Tim.
it.
Way to go, Tim.
Way to go,
I
Tim.
do.
Colonizer.
How am I a colonizer?
I just want to witness the truths. A lot of mine are witnessing of the truths.
Hmm?
Jen just wants
You're the only one on the panel. You're the only one.
Well, I'm the only one on the panel. What? Oh man, listen, I'm peach, baby. I ain't white.
What does that mean?
He said I'm peach.
Y'all didn't know that? Listen, it's crazy because that video came out like a couple years ago, and everybody was sending it to me because my whole life I always grew up. I was telling people that I was peach, right? Like this. This is white, okay? That's my arm.
This
You
guy
see
knows
that
his
hair
crayons.
right there, right? Like if my arm was in like the middle of like a big like stand full of peaches, you might grab my forearm and think it was a peach.
I don't think
I don't know about all that.
I'm not sold, baby.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all
With
that.
that analogy, I think I'm kind of white.
All right,
there
let's
with you.
get this
Yeah, Kaz
get this
Tim,
round
bring us back.
voted
Bring us
on.
back in.
I
Come
will
on.
Reel it in,
do it.
Ken.
Good job, Tim. Good job, Tim.
Tim, this is all right.
I'm going. Yeah, I would love to be there at the beginning. I'm going with TJ's Big Bang, just to, yeah, that kind of whole thing.
Ken
What was
wants to
there?
experience the
Boom.
Big Bang too. I see.
And you know, I want to know what was there before and what was there after.
Nothing.
But
Darkness.
my second pick is you know, when all the questions were answered. I'm going with Paul's Jesus' resurrection as number 2. Number 3, Ray. The JFK assassination. I'd love to know what really happened. You know, you see all the stories, you
Just
want to
because
know
you're
what
there
happened.
doesn't mean you're gonna know what really happened.
Well,
Oh,
true, I
I'll
guess
set up.
it
I'll
depends
make
on-
sure. I'll even pay some people and be like, hey, listen, stay right here. If you see any funny business, let me know.
if you're just on the parade route there and seeing the event happen, yeah, you're probably not going to know. But if you can go back in time and be at the right
Placement.
spot, was there a shooter, 2 shooters, or what was going on? But so JFK number 3, Martin Luther King speech. Tim, and at 4.
Dang, I forgot
And
you picked that, Tim.
I thought that
Then,
was a really good pick. Too.
and then, yeah, Jen, something I wouldn't have thought about. That would be interesting to see the boat landing and them discovering the Americas for sure. And so Jen in at number 5 on that. And then I think we all agreed that the comment of the round, Resale Dojo. Tim basically stating the Forrest Gump script.
Yes,
With his first 2 picks there. So
that might be the comment of the season for him.
Yes.
It was that good.
I should have documented all the comments of the round. Too late now, but
The Excel
so
spreadsheet.
good picks. Let's
So spreadsheet.
see where we're at in round 3.
Thank you,
Alrighty.
Jen.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, back to back.
Back to back.
Man, I don't. You know, again, I got some sadness, but whatever. I would really want to be there to experience and to see. But you know, right before death vanished, the sinking of the Titanic.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I had that one on my list. That was my next
I had it
one.
on my list, but I was like,
Guys are
that's so
dark.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But how can you really appreciate happiness in life if you don't experience shit like that? You know
Well,
what I
So
mean?
are we
Oh, sorry,
talking
Paul.
like the sinking, or are we talking like floating on the door? Because that to me, that's what I
What do
really
you
want to know.
mean?
I really want to know how I almost cursed there. I really want to know how they was just floating on that door.
There
Like,
was
what
enough
kind of
room
wood
for
was
both
that?
of them on.
That
I
was a
don't know
movie
that
and
that was
adaptation.
real history.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Because that's
I
the
don't
type
know
of
if that was
wood I want to
allegedly.
make my house with.
Wasn't the lady real? Was the lady real?
Yeah,
I
the lady
don't
was
know.
real.
They
That
were
was
all
really
based based on characters or like true people. The characters were based
Wait,
on like
so
true
he
people.
did paint her like one of his French girls?
It was
Yeah, he
all,
Did it happen? He did. He painted her like.
basically
Could
all
I
made
be in
up.
that room during that time? Could I?
Yeah, there you go.
Could I be in that room?
Can you, I don't know,
Oh.
man. That scene in the car, dude. It got.
Yeah, can I be in the car?
Listen, that's what I'm talking about, TJ. You don't like to be hot and sweaty,
All
but
that
man,
sweat.
in that car, boy, the hand
Heat
on
and
the
sweat.
window going down, like that's a good shower. That's a good
Oh.
shower. That's a good shower.
Okay.
Oh man.
When you get the handprint on the shower door and it just kind of like goes down like that, a little steamy. That's the
shower
big
doors.
bang right there.
Man.
I know that car had to be funky.
Well, that car's underwater right now.
Hey man, we all need a little funk in our life. You know what I'm
Car's
saying?
underwater now, DJ. Don't have to worry about that. But it is interesting, Jen, because like weren't like all like the biggest like journalists and like the biggest world leaders or like biggest players in history were on that boat, and a lot of them died. I can imagine if that happens today, just like
Yeah,
like
a lot
a
of
big portion of the Illuminati dying to an iceberg.
Yeah, you know they did say that was a conspiracy theory too. The Titanic.
The Illuminati
Yeah, there was a
put
lot
there.
of powerful and wealthy
Mhm.
people on that ship.
Mhm.
Tim knows how to paint a picture.
Regina, I agree with you. Tim was off
It was
chain.
off the chain today. Thinking of the Titanic. So
I love it.
Jen is getting more and more depressing with every pick. I wonder what
Stay
Forrest
tuned.
Gump will say.
Stay tuned. Everybody's gonna just go hug their
She's-
loved ones after this.
She's picking some kind of genocide in 4 or 5. I don't know.
Everyone's gonna
what
go
that is.
give their go
There's gonna
hug their
be-
dog or their baby or their husband or
There's gonna
wife.
be the Hotel Rwanda or something's happening in pick 4 or 5. She wants to be in that hotel. That's coming up. TJ, you're up.
Okay, so this is not a sad moment.
Oh.
This is more of an experience. I'm a big movie, like a
Like
sci-fi
experience.
movie guy.
Like to experience things.
Yeah, I like to experience things. So I think that I would like to experience the theatrical release of The Matrix. I feel like that was like people that didn't know what they was going to go see.
You
Of
didn't
the
go see
Matrix?
it the day it came out?
No, it was in 1999. I was a kid.
Yeah,
What?
I went to
How
go
old
see
are
it in
you?
1999.
I didn't go see it. I didn't see it to VHS.
What?
Come on, TJ.
Bruh.
What, the
Dude,
Matrix of all the movies though? Like why?
Because that was like the start of like the
So
sci-fi
you don't mean
era.
like the filming of it? You mean just watching the very
I mean, like,
first?
dude,
like
you,
what-
you should just said, "I want to be in. I want to be in the Matrix."
No.
Well,
Listen,
We are in the
allegedly-
Matrix, Tim.
listen,
Yeah, we're all in the Matrix, Tim.
listen,
I
here's
was
the
there.
thing.
I might be in the
I was there
Matrix. I ain't
opening
taking no
weekend.
pill.
I was there opening night for Phantom Menace.
That's what
Star
I'm saying.
Wars
Those are
Episode 1.
those are experiences.
What is that? Is
that you
that
like.
an opera? Family of the Opera?
Phantom Menace, Star Wars Phantom
Oh,
Menace.
Star Wars, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like the sequel to Family of the Opera.
Episode
All
1.
right, Paul. Paul.
Sixth grader right here going midnight on a school night.
I didn't start going to the movies until like 2000 and
Oh, dude, I love
Six.
the movies.
probably 2006 was probably the first time I went to movies.
The first
Listen.
movie I went.
Wait,
2006.
wait. I don't mean to laugh because there might be like a reason behind that. So I apologize for laughing.
Dude, you were like
What are you, like,
20 years
16?
old in 2006.
I was
Who?
20. Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, we didn't go to the movies when I was a
Okay,
kid. We-
yeah. See,
we
that's
didn't
why.
know, we broke.
That's why I said that. I understand.
Oh wow, might be the worst pick ever. Says the big guy in a heart.
Mm.
That's saying a lot. We had rice.
That's a personal pick.
It's
I
personal.
appreciate that.
and
I appreciate
also
that.
it's the birth of sci-fi movies. I love sci-fi movies, and I would have loved.
It's not the
to just-
So
birth
that's a
of the
deep
sun.
change in the history of
too.
TJ. That's a
No, I mean,
historical
they had-
TJ
listen.
moment.
What they have? What they have?
They
Which
had,
one's
they
episode
had
four?
Aliens, Predator. What is that movie?
Is Star Wars sci-fi?
Yeah, Star Wars, the
Is it
original
sci-fi?
Star Wars.
I don't know.
Like
if
yeah.
that's sci-fi. I don't know. I don't know.
What is
about
that? Space
Star Wars ain't-
Planet of the Apes, the original.
Oh, go ahead. That was a good one, Chris.
So I remember going to see another movie. I don't think nobody's gonna pick it, so I'll say it. But the Avengers Endgame.
Dang, that was on my
That's what I'm
list.
talking about.
No,
That was I can watch that the reactions of people watching that the very
Yeah.
first time in the movie
Bro.
theaters and still get chills to this day.
Yeah, I was there the opening night of Endgame,
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That feeling. I
Yeah.
want that feeling.
celebrating when Captain picked up Thor's
Oh,
hammer.
man.
Like that part when they
That was
did this,
badass, yeah.
the spinning of the circles and everybody came in and he said
That was during movie pass time.
Oh yeah,
You guys
I
had
was- I
movie
was
pass?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
movie
man.
pass. I had the AMC movie pass. Yeah, that was a fun one to watch with a crowd for sure.
See, it's nothing like just seeing that very first time. What you don't know what to expect because nobody's ever seen it before. This the first time anybody's ever
Yeah.
seen it.
One of the best crowd movies I've seen was Hangover opening night, and just laughing with everybody nonstop.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Just like nonstop laughter. It was a good one. Yeah.
2001 Space Odyssey, man.
2001: Space Odyssey. Yeah,
I didn't
that's
watch
what
it
it
until like
was.
last year.
Really? Have you seen all the aliens?
I have, yeah. They're more aliens. I feel like is more like horror
True.
than sci-fi. To me,
Okay. I'm up next. This one's a little out there as well. Okay.
Wild Wild West came out in 1999. DJ.
So
I remember that.
I'm trying to figure out a good way to. I want to experience something, TJ. Okay. I want to experience a speakeasy during a prohibition.
The
Uh-oh.
what?
A speakeasy?
Oh,
Do you not know what that is, Jen?
I think I'm naive on what this event is.
That's when they go in and they're
It's not an
drinking.
event.
make
It's just a.
legal booze.
Would you guys like me to explain this?
Yes,
Yes,
explain it.
please.
Yes. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So back in the day, right, there was this time period where they wasn't letting people get boozed up. Government stuff like everything else on this list. And
Also
so
called
they
blind
had
pigs
to
or
make
jig joints.
They had to
FYI.
make these, like, you know what I'm saying, little places in the cut, like in the back door, like, you know what I'm saying, behind like a wall with books in it, and you like spin the wall, and then you walk back in there, and there's like chicks with like the little like lacy things around their legs, and they're
Flappers.
serving like moonshine and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and like the mafia, and they was running all the barrels of the whiskey
mafia
and
there.
stuff like that down the dirt roads with the buggy cars, and the cops.
That's how
was in
NASCAR
on
came
it.
about.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
I
so
like how this is like a run-on sentence. It's
yeah. So the Jen, do you know what a prohibition is? Or,
Yeah.
you know? Okay. So yeah, speakeasy is like a hidden bar during that time, like Al Capone kind of bar.
Okay.
So I want to do something dangerous. We live on the wild side.
Yeah. That's
If you know, you know.
that's.
And we kind of went to one with Ray in Nashville. That was pretty
Yep.
fun experience. So like doing something like illegal and just like seeing what really happens down there. I think it would be pretty cool. I don't know. If I probably could have got it later. I don't know if it's anybody else's list, but it's something I really wanted. So
Mhm.
dangerous.
living life on the danger side. It seems like the chat likes it. So there we go. See, I got winner. It's a great pick.
You are a
NASCAR
bunch of
started with moonshine.
degenerate.
Is that really happen? Yeah.
They had to race the booze.
Ray, you're up. I'm gonna get a refill.
All
while you
right.
pick, Ray. So take like 20 minutes, okay?
Do what now? What did he say?
He said, "Be right back." BRB.
I'm getting a refill of my drink.
Okay, cool.
So take 20.
So with my next pick, I'm gonna go with my boy John Hancock with the signing of the Declaration of Independence. We got all the forefathers in there, or not forefathers. Is it forefathers?
4 minutes ago.
You'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. Who we got in there? Benjamin Franklin, John Washington, or George Washington.
Want to know.
Who else was who signed the Declaration of Independence? Alexander
Benjamin
Hamilton.
Franklin was there, right?
Who's that?
Benjamin Franklin was there.
Benjamin Franklin.
Thomas Jefferson.
That's good. Keep going.
George Washington.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Declaration of Independence.
You want to be there?
Jesus?
You want to be there for the signing?
Yeah, I want to be there.
Jesus.
Founding fathers.
You want to be there in the room?
Sam Adams was definitely
Sam
there.
Adams?
Somebody had to bring the beer.
That's right.
Napoleon.
No,
Not
he
there.
wasn't there.
Ben Franklin? So you name him?
You know
Yeah.
who was there? Ray.
I was exactly, son.
I don't know, man. July 4th. It's pretty hot in Philly in July. There was no AC in that
But they
room.
didn't
there.
sign the Declaration of Independence on July 4th.
Didn't they?
Abraham Clark.
No.
Did they not sign on July? Isn't that why we celebrate July 4th?
No.
No.
Are you serious?
We celebrate
Yes.
July 4th as our Independence Day, independence from England.
Because we declared independence while signing the Declaration.
No.
No.
Are you?
July
messing with me
4th
right
is a made up holiday, too. It's not like a real thing.
There's no way.
Our independence is alleged.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, when was the Declaration of Independence signed? I'm lost.
Juneteenth.
Oh, August.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
August 2nd.
No, the adopted declaration on July 4th, 1776. And then it was engrossed on parchment on August 2nd. So they were signing it for a
Commemorating,
whole
you're right,
month.
the Declaration of Independence. See, my favorite holiday, July 4th.
But you're gonna steal it and find the treasure.
Exactly.
That would be amazing too. I'd like to do that.
George Washington didn't sign it. Ah.
Are you sure?
It took 6 months to get all the signatures. Yo, Dak,
Oh,
what
I
are they
bet.
doing, man?
See, so I'll be there
You're
for
gonna be
6
in that
months.
room for 6 months. You're gonna be in
Dude,
that
hey,
room
listen.
in Philly.
Dude, it was like
I'll be in
PSA,
there
man.
hanging
Oh,
out,
AC.
getting some
No-
getting
no
some
air
Philly
conditioning?
cheesesteaks.
There's no cheesesteaks in 1796.
Dude, I'll
no
I'll be
cheese.
there. Listen, I'll catch
What
a
do you mean there's
Flyers
no
game.
cheese, bruh? They've been making cheese since your boy came out from behind a rock.
Nah, not that kind of cheese. They're making
They were
cheese.
making,
With,
yeah.
they're making no cheese with the 776, man.
Oh my
Listen.
God, yeah, they was probably making that real good cheesesteak back then, bro.
Yeah.
They're
be
good
there.
with cheese.
Catch
Yeah,
a Phillies
that
game.
ain't no cheesesteak like a 1776 cheesesteak.
That's right. Tell him.
I
Tell him.
can tell you right now, there was no cheese ticket 776. Yeah, it was toe cheese. That's right. That's the cheese.
Bro, cheese is like the
old.
oldest food in the world.
It was
Potato
that
cheese.
dough
Besides
cheese.
bread.
Goat cheese. See,
It was that
July
toe
4th
cheese.
is my favorite holiday. It is
Is it? It's right around the corner. Right around the corner.
right around the corner. Can't wait. Gonna go to the hot chicken festival.
I got a shirt for you. It's a cat riding an eagle, and it's all Independence Day.
Dude, I'm
might-
gonna
I
buy. Is
might
it a
sell it.
2X?
I'm gonna sell it. I don't know.
Glorious.
I got it from Jimmy too. I think Jimmy has all the cool shirts. I got it from Jimmy as well. All right, Jeff is here. The Apex Flipper.
Jeff, American history.
Yeah.
See,
All right, Tim. I'm afraid to ask, but go ahead.
Oh God.
He's got two.
I
coming.
want to be there for the first studio recording of Soul Train,
First studio recording.
so I could be down that line like
okay.
What are you wearing to this event?
Yeah,
here?
What am I wearing?
oh, bro, you know I'm killing it.
Do you have an afro? Since you're peach.
I mean,
You have-
yeah,
you have a
yeah,
peach afro.
you know what? That call me Big Perm. You know what I'm saying? I get a blowout for that.
You could.
Yeah, we'll see
I
you
like
back
it.
in time.
I like it. I like it. I have some studio recording things on my board, but I don't have Soul Train. But I like it. I like it. What's your
I'm
what
going
album for the
very
day?
black heavy here. Jimi Hendrix, MLK, Soul Train.
Yeah,
You're a little dark.
the DJ said DJ's a little dark.
Not peach. You're not. You're a little bit-
Tim, I think I found some footage of
Oh,
you
yeah?
at
You,
The
you
Soul
want
Train.
to share your screen? You want to share your screen with me, Ray? So we
Oh,
can
hey,
share the
what's
footage
up?
with the people. Let's see this.
Oh, man. He got a mullet.
That's something Tim could pull off, right? That's a peach color too.
Somebody has
Yeah.
to take Tim's face and put it on that dude right there.
yeah.
That sounds like a job for Ray right there. Right?
I'll get to it eventually.
Okay, you're up.
You're, you're a little dark, Tim. That DJ.
I told you I was peach.
We had some good one-liners this draft. To tell you right now, there's some good one-liners.
Interesting round. Tough to judge that one, but well, easy first pick for me. Signing of the Declaration of Independence.
That's
that was
right.
on my list. I think that was a good one. And the others I would have never thought of any of these, but I like the I like Jens. I like the Titanic. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting scenario to be able to kind of watch that whole procedure, all that going on. Going to a speakeasy in Prohibition would have been interesting. There are some speakeasies around the area. There's one over in Jimmy's Town, actually.
Still
Below
around today?
below a bar. Yeah. It's and they do like reenactment stuff that people dress up and stuff like that and go down there. It's pretty cool. Where am I at? I could think of a lot better movies than The Matrix. I mean, The Matrix is a great movie, but as far as premieres, but I've got the TJ, The Matrix in at 4, and the Soul Train first taping in at number 5. And I think every week, Chris, Thrift Beast, he's just always great in the comments. And a callback, you miss a week, you miss a lot. I was there during the series premiere of Zoobilee Zoo. Was Chris's comment. And then I like Brian from over at Jack's Treasures, the education system at its finest here. Everybody trying to figure out who signed the Declaration of Independence.
That's why I didn't speak at all. I didn't even say nothing.
We were the students, TJ.
All right, we will. Let's see. It's still anybody's game. We'll see where we're at here.
Even-
It's pretty
even Tim's?
even. Pretty,
Yeah,
I
even
feel like
too.
this has
Even
been like
across there.
my like most like calm draft
Yeah.
of all the drafts I've been
That's
on.
not saying
And
much,
I'm like
but-
not even like, you know, I'm nowhere even around. I don't understand. I feel like the chips are always stacked against me every time I'm on this show.
It's because you're
Well,
peach.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right in the mix.
You're Rodney Dangerfield, man.
I
That's
know,
the way-
I know.
that's the
No
way-
respect.
the way life works for
I
you,
know.
man.
No
You have
respect.
No respect.
You guys didn't even like. Nobody even said anything
That was
about
a
my
pretty good
name.
presentation, Ken. That was pretty good. That was right on.
Nobody
man.
even said anything about my name. You
I
guys
just
haven't even.
realized it. I didn't even
I
see
called
it.
you Outlander from the beginning.
Have you ever watched that TV show?
No.
Ooh.
We're talking about Cody Rhodes.
Outlander, this TV show where they have like the gemstone and they can go to like these rocks in the middle of the field and they can go back in time and they live in the different time periods.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
Quantum
God.
Leap?
Outlander, apparently.
Yeah, if you guys
never
should,
seen
if you guys have a chance and you like time traveling and you like time pieces, like, back with the red coats and stuff like that.
Like watches
They
and
even
stuff?
go to like to Jamaica too. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, go watch Outlander. It's a good one. I'll change my name now.
You just changed it mid thing.
You
Since
can.
nobody.
I can change it too.
No. How do I do it? I want to do it.
All right, bye, Ken.
But this is weird. Where's my?
Look, I just changed it for you, Tim. Ready?
This really
No.
is, I think.
You are
I
now
feel
not
this could be a
Outlander.
super torn.
Oh, can you change my name to Rap Star Flipper?
Rap star flipper.
Rockstar.
Rap
Rock
Star
star
Flipper.
flipper.
Rap star.
Rap Star Flipper.
Rap star.
Oh no! You want to what's even better? Change my name to Reseller Madness.
Oh, we can't do that.
Do it with one S.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We can do it.
I
One
don't get no copyright claims here.
One L, one S.
We go restart about it.
Oh, this
That's
is
an inside joke that
That's so
everybody will get.
devious.
But the ones that do get, we'll be laughing. At it.
Fantastic.
The laugh is so devious.
All right, Tim, you're up.
Oh, it's my pick again?
Oh God.
Okay. New York City, April 26, 1977, when the cocaine was fentanyl free, baby.
What? It's a very specific date.
That's very specific.
It's the opening night of Studio 54.
So, what am I writing for you?
Just write that date.
Studio 54 grand opening.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
What? Are you kidding me?
It's a nightclub.
Do you not know what Studio 54 is?
No.
Oh my God. Studio 54 is a nightclub that opened up on April 26, 1977. It was a disco. It got really popular and became infamous for its celebrity guest list, that's a word I don't know, extravagant events, rampant drug use, and sexual hedonism.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
it's a good one. And obviously, like, the cocaine was a lot better back then.
Cocaine, hell of a drug.
It is. Oh, dude, that would be a good one to be at. I'm gonna pick
Yep.
that one.
I have nothing to say on this.
Don't want to implicate yourself at all. Don't say anything. Paul.
Great pick.
It's definitely a Tim pick.
Definitely a Tim pick.
100% Tim pick.
Look,
Oh,
the
man.
chat seems to like it.
Hmm
Let me see.
The chat knows.
I mean, the last like 17 comments, maybe 19.
All right, Ray, you're up. So first time Paul's pictures. That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the. I know the chat hates sports, but I want to be here. I want to be able to witness this in real life. Okay, I know the chat hates sports, but I want to be in attendance during Michael Jordan's flu game.
Damn it!
Good one.
Dude,
had
I
that
could have
on.
gone every
Game
single
5.
one. I could have gone sports.
Game 5, Utah Jazz finals.
Flu game.
Jordan flu game.
1997.
I'm just gonna write Jordan flu game. People know
Yep.
that is, right?
Somebody said that the Utah Jazz sent him a bad pizza the night before on purpose. I mean, another conspiracy thing in there, but I want to be able to witness that live.
Mm.
Was it at? Yes, it was at Utah.
It was yeah, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being in the crowd for that. Yeah.
Oh,
Sports
yeah.
whole list. I have a lot of sports stuff that I've been saving for probably. I'm probably gonna pick one in my last pick because I gotta get one sports thing there. But that was top on my my
Mhm.
sports thing for sure.
The flu game.
Yeah. Good pick, right? See, all those sport people are talking right now. See, love
There you go.
sports.
You got a couple of them. 1, 2,
There we go.
3.
See, I'll take that. I got to pick Mike there. I would have picked another different Michael Jordan one, but I think this moment's a little bigger in his career. Just him overcoming adversity. Game 7 NBA. You know what? Game 5 NBA Finals 1997. I mean, come on.
No, it's a good pick.
38 points.
I mean,
I'm
Tim would have
oblivious to
scored
sports.
39. Tim would have scored 39.
Easily, all day.
All day. He's 6'3". He's a professional athlete. The only peach 6'3" person there is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going a little out there with my pick.
I don't know, Paul. Keep it in.
I'm going to the 1893 Chicago Fair.
Oh, that's
What's
cool.
there?
The first ever Ferris wheel, the first time fair food was introduced. Harry Houdini made his appearance. They introduced elevators, new music.
Loki.
But did they have
That's
they
so
have
fun
cocaine?
and happy.
Was
First
there
ever
cocaine there?
First ever voice recording was happening. You get fair food. It's like awesome. It sounds like a great time to be. I love the fair now. It's the first ever fair.
First
And-
ever Ferris wheel, right?
Yeah, first ever Ferris wheel. So Harry Houdini. First time Cracker Jacks were discovered. Elevators, zip lines.
Dang,
all
looks like a
these
lot happened that time.
Yeah. You said Loki? Well, why was Loki there?
Loki was, if you watch Loki season 2, he was at the 1893 Chicago Fair.
First American serial killer was at that thing too, Paul.
Is
that
that
could have been
H.H. Holmes guy? Is that who he is? Was he the one with the hotel? Is that the one in the hotel? I think I've seen something about it, but
Where was the World's Fair that day?
I was in Chicago.
Oh, Chicago, done.
It does look like a good time, guys. Look it up. There's a bunch of cool things that happen. Yeah. So it says 600 acres of just stuff.
I like
Yeah.
inventions. Inventions are
I-
good.
I-
Inventions are good.
I don't know much about the history of it, but apparently it celebrated the 400th anniversary of Columbus landing. So this kind of goes with yours,
Mhm.
Jen.
Oh.
Celebrating 400 years of your pick.
Grand Colombian Carnival.
I mean, just seeing Harry Houdini, just seeing him live doing his thing, that'd be pretty
Before
cool.
he got big,
Yeah.
like Tim likes to say, before he
Yeah, it's seeing him
Before he blew
before he won the Illuminati. Seeing him
Mhm.
pre Illuminati, being on the Ferris wheel for the first time, experiencing that,
Crazy.
getting some fried food,
Dude.
It's that good food too. It's the pre
give me some of the
MSG
funnel
food.
cakes.
I can smell it right now.
Pre
All that
MSG
happy
food.
fun.
Dude, I had some crack funnel cake fries at Del Taco when I was in Cali. Them Jones was crack, boy.
Del Taco is pretty good.
Now
Never
I'm
had
I've
hungry.
Del
never been to Del Taco.
I've never had Del Taco.
Never had
We don't
Del
have
Tacos.
any here.
That's a California thing, right?
I had the Cali thing.
There's one in Georgia.
Probably a lot of dysentery. You're probably right. Reseller.
There's one in Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't know what that word means. Somebody teach me. English is not my first
It's like
language.
when you poop uncontrollably, like diarrhea.
I don't know. Well,
You ever
that's
played Oregon
probably-
Trail?
That's
You
probably happens at all of these events. There's probably a lot of dysentery in Woodstock.
Oh yeah, you died of dysentery. Oregon Trail.
Yeah, definitely some dysentery on the boats.
What about hot air balloons?
on
They got
the-
those there.
I don't even know. Yeah. I don't know if the guy had our balloons. I could tell you there's a lot of dysentery on the Mina, the Pinta, and Santa Maria with Columbus. There's definitely dysentery there. There's a lot of
Beast Boys.
seasickness, a lot of that stuff. There's your twin, Ray. Your
Steven?
twins here.
There you
Your
go.
twins here.
Shout out to
That was
Steven.
the funniest part of the Nashville meetup is when John was there, Bama picking and grinning, and I'm like, "Wow, you're here." He's like, "Only one person knew I was coming," and he tried to find you, Ray, but he pointed to Steve.
He's
and
my
I'm like, Steve knew he was coming.
Your brother from another mother.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, TJ, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to go back performances. This is going to be this is kind of sports, but not really. It has nothing to do with sports, but it kind of does a little bit. 1991, Whitney Houston national anthem performance, Super Bowl.
So you just want to be there for the anthem. You don't watch the game. You just want to be
No, I don't want to see the game.
What was the 1991 Super
I just
Bowl?
want to see the halftime show. What are you talking about?
It's not even a halftime show.
I want to see that and the halftime show. Those are the only two things I want to see. I don't want to see the rest
So you
of
want
it.
to stay for the game?
That's probably one of the best national anthems.
I don't know. According to Tim, Woodstock was better.
The best ever.
Tampa
The best ever.
was in
There's no
Tampa, Buffalo
competition.
Bills versus the New York Giants.
tell you
Giants
the
won
Buffalo
20
won.
to 19.
That's a good game.
Great.
Is that the missed field goal game? Where the Buffalo missed the field goal?
I don't know.
Yeah, and you don't want to
Sounds
watch
like
that? You just want to be there for the anthem, TJ?
I just want to see that part, and then I'm zoning out. And then when
Wide
the halftime
right.
show comes in.
Wide right, Paul. You're absolutely right.
That was the one, yeah, the wide right.
Mhm.
Who was the halftime performer during that?
Great question.
91. Who would be 91? Who would be someone they'd pick in 91 and do it? Like you two?
At that
I
time,
like
it
how
would
we
be like
have two national anthems on there. I mean, Tim's is a little bit more broad, yes, but
New Kids on the Block.
There's
New
two.
Kid on the Block was 91.
they're
Oh,
probably pretty good.
hey, that's a good Super Bowl to go to, man. That's a
know.
good game. You get a good national anthem. You get New Kids on the
Oh.
Block. They were really the New Kids on the Block in 91. That's for sure. Yeah. There weren't no Kids on the Block. It's a good pick. It's a good pick, TJ.
There's another performance I wanted, but I don't think anybody's gonna get the reference, so I'm not gonna pick it.
Interesting pick, says Chris.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Interesting pick. I would have picked the whole Super Bowl, man. If you're going there, just might as well stay for the whole
Yeah,
thing.
just
man.
stay. Good game.
If I can't bet on
And
it, I
it's
ain't
in
watching it.
Tampa.
If you can't bet on it, it's Tampa in February is a good time, man. I'm just saying, it's a good time to be alive. All right, Jen, last pick of round 4.
all right, let's pick around 4. I'm gonna go with I want to throw my little pop culture. TJ took one of mine. I would think that was maybe my favorite, but this one's very, very close second. It's the making of Michael Jackson's Thriller, the music video.
Yo, is that Tater?
Is that what?
Tater, yo. That's Tater's raised dog. It's going crazy up in
Oh, is
Yeah.
that who's barking? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He's got DoorDash coming there, barking at the door.
Probably. Shoot.
I did not
Yeah.
hear what you said, Jen.
Thriller.
The making of Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller music video. It was like a
Thriller.
5-day production. That was it. 5 days. They filmed it. It cost like, I don't know, $500,000 or something.
Probably
And
the-
it was the epic. I really loved music videos. I grew up in the MTV, the strong MTV era with music videos.
Oh, not the ridiculousness era now.
No, it
So yeah,
sucks.
not the ridiculousness.
What
The
happened to
actual
MTV, by the
music
way? What
television
happened to
videos.
MTV? Why is it just
Reality
the
TV happened to
same
MTV.
stupid show for 24 hours straight?
It all started with the
I-
16 and pregnant or something.
How
Yeah.
much are they paying that guy to be on that stupid show for 24 hours and then just watching stupid clips I can watch on
Clips.
YouTube?
I know it. It's crazy. And then the girl laughing. I
Yeah,
don't
it's,
get it.
it's the same girl laughing at the same stupid joke.
I had Thriller on my list, but I didn't want to be Michael Jackson, maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
Michael Jackson.
I was confident you weren't going to choose that one afterwards. I was like, it's possible, but nobody else but TJ would choose it, I think.
I had it. It
We
was on my
should do-
list.
We should do best Michael Jackson
I'll
moments.
save it. I mean, can you imagine the actual, like, I don't know, if you have to have a true appreciation, I think.
It's
for
funny,
them.
TJ. I
It
have
was a
another
production.
Queen one, and I have another Queen one I want to pick, but I don't want to be too Queen heavy either.
See what I'm
So,
saying?
So I was like, Queen's my favorite band of all time. So like,
I was gonna pick another
wanna be-
assassination, but I didn't want to.
I want to be assassination heavy.
But I was gonna go with something else, and then I kind of thought about it too much, and I thought I'm gonna start crying. The chat's gonna cry. The panel's
Don't cry.
gonna
No, I don't. No crying.
I'm for sure gonna lose. So I was like, I'll go with Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Look at this. Laura says her fifth grade
That's
teacher got
awesome.
her together to watch.
It
the
was-
World Premiere
yeah.
for her. That's awesome.
Didn't he put up his own
up,
money
Shay?
to make that
What's up, Shay?
music video? I think he put up his own money to make it.
His
So
music
cool.
videos was
That's
such
great.
production, like movies almost.
Love
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah. And for him to complete it all, or for it to be completed, and it was like 4 or 5 days, something like that.
That
That's
was
insane.
one of the best albums of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Thriller? Well, technically, it's the second best album of all time, according to Apple.
What's number one?
Oh,
What's some?
The
Taylor
what
Swift,
is it?
1989.
Cowboy
No.
Carter, Beyonce.
Hell no.
Lauryn Hill.
Really, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
No way.
What?
She had one good album, and
outta
everybody's like
here.
Lauryn Hill.
She had like one
No.
album,
Well, she
not
had,
including the Fugees.
I count her with the Fugees. I guess that don't
Yeah.
really count, but I don't know.
Nah, Thriller's better than that.
Man.
Abbey Road's better than that.
Abbey Road's on there.
What's that? Shoot.
You want to hear the list?
Fleetwood Mac one. Rumors. I love that album.
Oh,
Listen to Rumors all day. We should do best albums. That should be a good draft. That'd be a good draft right there. Best
Yeah.
album. I can.
That would be. Oh, that was a tough round. I'm going my top 2 picks. Which MJ am I picking?
MJ heavy board.
I am, yes. Well, my comment around comes from the from the panel that Ray didn't want to go too assassination heavy on his picks.
They got dark quick.
But I'm also I love music and I love sports, but the sports are going to win out here. I'm going to go with Michael Jackson, MJ, or Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Yes, go with your gut, Ken. Go with your gut.
Come on, Ken. Come on,
Go
Ken.
with your gut. Your subconscious is feeding you the correct answer.
I would have loved to have seen Michael Jordan play live. You know, saw him on TV and stuff, but to be at a game and then especially an iconic like the flu game, but then followed closely by the Michael Jackson Thriller. I remember when that video premiered and watching it, but yeah, to be there at the whole filming of it would have been cool. Paul, before Jen's pick, I had Paul's 1983 Chicago or 1893 Chicago World's Fair. Yes, I love the whole World's Fair thing and Houdini and all of that stuff. Fair food, come on, who doesn't like fair food? The beginning of it. So in a 3, the Whitney Houston 1991 Super Bowl anthem with
Tim's last
TJ
again.
and
last
Tim. Well, the Studio 54 opening. Yeah, I knew what Studio 54 was, but disco. Come on.
real
So,
dance heavy, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very dance heavy. So let me see. Yeah. Still
You guys have Michael Jackson though.
still close.
It's true.
Still close. Still close.
Somebody said Lauryn Hill's
for top spot.
overrated. They should be booted from the chat.
I don't
Lauren Hill,
necessarily.
Jeff the Apex Flipper.
I don't
You
necessarily
should
disagree with
be
him.
booted from the chat for that comment.
I don't disagree with him, but I feel like that.
I mean, it's not number one of all time.
Number one
Let
album
me give
of
you
all
let me give
time?
you the top 20. Okay, you guys ready for this? Top 20
20
albums
what?
of all time, according by Apple. Top 20 albums of all time.
There's your
Lauryn
problem
Hill's
right
number
there.
one.
Apple.
Number 20, Beach Boys, Pet Sounds. Number 19, Dr. Dre, The Chronic. Number 18, Taylor
Good one.
Swift, 1989,
I
Taylor's
told you
version.
that was gonna be on there. People love that album, man.
Number 17, Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Number 16, Joni Mitchell's Blue. Number 15, Adele's 21. Number 14, Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited. Number 13, Jay-Z's The Blueprint. Number
Great
12, Radiohead's
original
OK
Blueprint?
Yes,
Okay.
the first one. Number 12, Radiohead. Okay, Computer. 11, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors.
Oh,
Number 10,
number
Beyonce, Lemonade.
Mm.
Number 9,
That's-
Nirvana, Nevermind. Number 8, Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
Mm.
Number 7, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. Number 6, Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life, fantastic album.
I had that
Number
on
5,
vinyl.
Frank Ocean's Blonde. Number 4, Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. Number
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
The Beatles,
Yep.
Abbey Road.
Yep.
Number 2, Michael Jackson's Thriller. And number 1, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn
I don't
Hill.
get that. I don't.
That's
I honestly don't get
crazy one. I like the list, but then that's a crazy one.
I mean,
It's a good album, but it doesn't beat
I'm
Thriller.
not going that far, but
that. I love the album. It's no skips.
you know what's crazy?
song is
I
good.
don't know one Taylor Swift song.
Yeah,
I know
you do.
one. I do karaoke.
Oh, you got no. Oh, look, what's that?
Hanson.
how is Hanson's Mbop not making the list? Yeah, top 20.
Yeah, give
Come
us a
on.
one hit
now.
wonder.
Come on.
If you go to
DJ,
singles, maybe.
DJ, you know what's an underrated album is the soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
The first one? Yeah.
The Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
first one. There's so many good
That
songs.
was
on
one of the
I have
best
that one on
movies. My
vinyl.
favorite movie soundtracks. One of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Belly soundtrack.
Shake it
really
off.
good
Shake it
soundtrack.
off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Ooga
Shake
shaka,
it off.
ooga shaka.
All right, let's
Alright,
see what
alright,
round
Ben.
5 holds.
I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been like looking through like life for the last like 15 minutes.
I've been looking through life.
I haven't been able to find one yet.
I was wondering what you were doing over there.
You're up, Jen.
All right, last pick. I'll go more life than death. The moment caveman or man learned to make fire.
Oh,
Lucy.
I like that.
You ever seen the
Yeah.
movie Lucy?
When they discovered fire,
Yeah, the discovery of fire.
Burn her
like
hands, I
that.
bet you.
That was not on my list, but I like
You're
that.
talking about Lucy, the movie with what's her face?
Scarlett Johansson.
Lucy,
Yeah.
Lucy in the Sky with
Johansson,
Diamonds.
yeah,
You know who discovered fire, right?
to unlock that. Well, I don't know who discovered it necessarily.
Tell us.
Spirit boning.
Dinosaurs.
Spirit boning.
It just happened.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
It just happened.
You should
Immaculate
do
Conception.
Big Guy in Horror. I think we are doing one when Brittany gets on. That one was saving for
Yep.
Brit, right?
In the
Yeah.
summertime.
Um,
Yeah, one hit wonders.
it's gonna
One
be
hit wonders. I like that.
The discovery of fire. I just recently watched Castaway, so that was fresh on my mind.
Discovery
And it won't
heavy
be-
board.
It won't be monetized.
Discovery
so
heavy,
we'll-
Ted.
I've made fire.
It's
Heck yeah!
Discovery
I mean,
heavy.
you're gonna get to see this stuff. Don't you want to
Dis-
actually see
Discovery
see the
heavy.
truth?
man, just
You want to see the
saying.
truth, okay?
Discovery heavy. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what
good.
I'm doing.
TJ, you're up.
Okay. So mine is kind of discovery. I don't know if it is or not, but
Oh, here we go.
this is something that we use every single
TJ,
day.
you're right now experience heavy right now. Let's be telling
This is an experience. No, this is like this is kind of experience. They're all experiences, right? I guess. I don't know.
They're all experienced. Yeah.
We use this every single day, and it's something that if it had not been invented, I don't know what we would do right now. We wouldn't be doing this right now on the internet. The invention of the internet. The first time that somebody
Yeah. Shout out
made
to
that
Al Gore.
connection.
Al Gore was not there, was it?
Al Gore
Gore.
like has like a patent from the internet or something like that.
Was it 19,
Oh God, nothing.
1983?
That's how I feel about whatnot.
Are you?
So,
Did you do whatnot?
so TJ, what do you want me to write down for yours? Like first, when internet was discovered.
The invention of the internet.
So do you want to be there for like the first time, like
That it worked. That you typed in a search and it pulled up results. Where are these results coming from? I don't know. The first one there would be no results.
so you want to be in that room with the big computer, just
Yeah.
like
What is that
seeing
called?
what's
The
happening.
ENIAC?
What's it called?
that big computer room,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
with the guys with the big glasses, and you just
I-
want to see what's happening.
I kind of like those. What movie was it? Hidden Figures. You ever watched that movie?
Yeah, great movie.
I just love that. Just the process of figuring things out and evolving.
That's kind of crazy though. Like you think about how much things changed in the last like even like 40 years just how like exponentially things we evolved
Like-
during our time.
What is the internet? When I type something in and it pulls up Google, like what is that? Where does it come from?
I don't know. You have to ask Jeeves.
Jeeves ain't around anymore, man.
He
They-
Guys,
won't
that's
now.
called a
They canceled
callback from
Jeeves.
last week.
They canceled Jeeves.
It's canceled. It's just ask. You just gotta ask.
Yeah, it's just
That's
ask.com
really messed
anymore,
up.
man.
I
They
bet you he
canceled
didn't even
Jeeves.
get a good severance package.
No, he did it. He got canceled.
He retired. He retired.
He didn't get a word. He didn't get
If
a
I
word
was
out of
He
it.
Jeeves,
retired.
I'd be
Some say
raising
he got
hell.
replaced by a computer.
Yeah.
How many times did y'all go to the grocery store and pick up those AOL discs and get like the free
Bro.
trial?
Nah, them Jones came in the mail, bro. I was
Dude, I'm running out of minutes. I got to get another AOL disc.
Tim was stealing them from mailboxes. Tim was going around his
yo,
neighborhood. just jacking- jacking the
yo.
mailboxes.
But let me tell you, y'all was on the AOL, dog. I had to out my boy, his pops had an Arrows computer, and we was using Netscape.
Netscape was
Netscape
yeah.
we was in the
Yeah.
Netscape.
Netscape
chats.
was the one you used for Apple.
I had Net Zero. That was my internet.
Net Zero, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Net Zero. That was the slowest internet of all time. Man.
We used to have to like dial up. We literally had to listen to it like dial a number and make like a noise.
and then have your mom yell, "Get off the computer! I'm trying to make a phone call." And I'm-
It's like I'm trying to download
Do
Age of
any y'all-
Empires,
Do
Mom.
any of y'all remember your first AIM name?
Mine was BU Dr. Pepper 22.
Mine was Raymundo
Big
with
Doc-
an X at the
The
end.
big Dr. Pepper fan.
Mine was Aaliyah's Boy 98.
And then I changed it to X Paul Cost 3X. 'cause
I was
that's my
Love
girlfriend
Bones
at the time.
Jones.
You would
Let's
be
see if I can pull
Love
up on
Bones.
MySpace.
Jones.
You would be Love Bones Jones. That sounds right. Something
Well,
something
FTD,
Jen would
huh?
be too. Love Bones Jones would be a good name for Jen as well.
I like that one. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm up. I'm taking you guys to Africa. Okay. October 30th.
I don't hear a song more than that song in the thrift stores. Every time I'm in a thrift store, I hear that song.
Which one?
I'm gonna drift in Africa. I'm gonna pay the
That's not-
I don't
My
think I've
pick.
ever heard that song before in my life.
Not even one time. Not even once.
Not my pick. I'm taking you to October 30th, 1974. Ali Foreman, Rumble in the Jungle.
That's a good one.
When boxing was at its peak,
What's better though, Rumble in the Jungle or Thriller in Manila?
they were both pretty good. Also, the one in Madison Square Garden is pretty good too with him. But I think Rumble in the Jungle, there was like 60,000 people at that fight in Zaire at that time. Awesome fight. Foreman, Ali,
Champ is here. Champ
I don't
is
like that
here.
movie.
Just to experience that would be awesome. That's my sport pick. I say my sport pick for the end. I did one Jordan flu game that was up there as well, but just to be there to see that would be pretty awesome.
They play that song when I walk into the yard sales.
The champ is here.
Yeah, when we get to 127.
How'd they know I was walking right
They see
behind
that
her?
beard walk out the whip with the fishing jacket on. Champ is here.
With the fishing jacket on.
Oh yeah, dude, that's my new
new look. It's his
yard
new look.
selling accessory. It's so vicious, bro. It's a vintage Joe Camel fishing jacket, like a fishing vest. It's got all the pockets, so I can keep my ones in here, my fives in here, my big bills in there. I got my loop, my black light.
I thought you were only a singles guy, but then you asked if you had changed for a 20. I thought that's
Oh, you saw that on Jimmy's story? How funny was that?
I'm more of a singles guy, but you got changed for a 20.
Oh.
That's funny. What are you guys doing 127? Crossville this year? You guys mean Crossville?
Nah. No more Tennessee.
No more.
We
You
ran the rag in Tennessee.
You done? You picked all of it. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's
nothing left.
time to move to a new land to conquer.
No, there we go. I
So
respect.
where are you going?
A little bit more north.
Kentucky?
I don't know,
Ohio?
man. It's kind of in the. It's. You
Oh.
know, I don't want to let the cat out the bag. Just
We'll talk
yet,
about
you
it
know what I'm
behind
saying?
behind the scenes. I'm going to behind the scenes. Yeah.
And if you
know what
guys
I'm
want to
saying?
be part of these behind the scenes locations or conversations, pay $59.99 a month to get you in the members only.
You did, Jeff. I had a signed VHS by Muhammad Ali, and Jeff bought it from one of my Whatnot shows.
Did it have a COA?
It had a COA from JDA Sports thing, so it wasn't like one of the big COAs, but it did have a COA. But he said he's gonna send it to Beckett to get the real COA one.
Nice.
And the COA people told me when I got it, because I had it on an ornament on that one, and they were like, signature matches up, it makes the most sense. And they're like, who the heck is faking all these signatures on VHS tapes? Like that's like the weirdest thing to
Yeah, that would be weird.
You'd be
to
surprised.
fake. So it was
a lot
a
of weird people out there.
True.
You still send him to Beckett? Oh man, yeah, send him to Beckett. Yeah. So he got a. I think he got a bird. Did you buy it there on my birthday show, Jeff? I think you bought it there on my birthday.
Jeff,
show.
I got a PSA subscription. If you want to send it to PSA, we'll get a little cheaper.
Yeah. All right, Ray, you're up.
All right. This one's gonna be very out of the box.
What a shock!
You have to be in the know in the reseller community, being part of this. Jimmy, I hope, is still in the chat. Dan's not in the chat. I wish Dan was in the chat.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna pick the day that Dan fell and rolled down the street. I don't know why he fell. His knees gave out on him.
He was running after a cat or something like that, I thought.
What was it? What was he doing?
I think he was running after a cat or a dog.
And he fell. And he was just rolling in the grass. And he couldn't get up for some reason. And his brother was embarrassed and he wouldn't help him up, but he kept just rolling down in his front yard. So I want to be there to witness that.
Very disaster
Ray.
movie.
Dang, man, that was Tim's pick too, man. That was Tim
Was that on the podcast you were on, Tim?
I don't know.
That story?
I can't remember.
We need to figure it out so we can actually pull up the story of him rolling around.
Oh man.
I like that
It's gonna
description
be
too.
one of the most out the box picks we
Can you
had.
put
That's
and
saying a
couldn't get up? And couldn't get up.
lot. Is there a video of this? Clearly not. Clearly not
No,
there's a video of this. I
No,
couldn't get up.
that's
You
what I
want
wanna
me to
be
put that
in.
in too? You want me to put I couldn't get up. Okay, we'll fit that in for you. Ray needs a nap, says Jeff.
So-
I don't know what that means, Lisa.
Dan, where are you, Dan?
Where is
Oh, he's
Dan? Someone
sleeping.
copy Dan.
Dan is out.
He's a,
So you guys can witness the story back in
Keith says it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, is it that recent?
Yeah.
No, the
No.
story was that recent.
Oh.
It was on a podcast 2 weeks ago, but
2 weeks ago. So that would have been the one that you were on, Tim. No?
I don't know.
He was leaning to watch.
I don't
a
even know what I
police
did
chase?
this morning, Ray.
Can Paul, could you send Dan the StreamYard link?
is he awake right now?
I don't know.
He's awake. He's awake. He's probably
He's
awake.
not
Sure.
awake.
Does he
He's
have his
probably
sleep
awake.
glasses on?
I think
we don't
yeah,
even
he's
need him
he's
on here.
probably
I just need
listening
his.
in bed right now.
Dan and Demand. Link sent.
He
Boom.
may answer.
I don't know why you didn't go first with that one, Ray.
That
I
was
knew it
good for
wasn't
the
gonna
first
get
round.
I knew it was gonna get picked. I had it in my back pocket.
That's a canon event.
He said I had it in the back pocket.
I had it in the back pocket.
That's funny.
First round of quality.
Let me call him real quick, see if he's awake.
Yeah. I just need him to
Dan has moved
explain
into
the
the world
story.
history.
All right, TJ, you're up. Not TJ, Tim's
Tim.
up. Tim's up.
Well, I mean, since we're talking about boxes and spirit boning and big bangs, I figured there'd be no other way to go out with a bang than picking the Oval Office for Lewinsky and Clinton.
You want to be in there?
I mean, yeah, let's do it. I mean, if we're talking about spirit boning and boxes and big
You want
bangs,
to be there?
You want to be there?
yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how that whole thing went down.
Out of all the,
I want to
One
know how
good
long it
on
took
that
him to light the cigar after he removed it from
God.
the place that he placed it.
Allegedly.
allegedly, Allegedly.
You got to protect yourself. You can't just, they're saying all
How
kinds
do
of
we
stuff.
spell her last name?
Just put
Lewinsky.
Monica. We know who it is.
LEWINSKY.
Just put
Monica
Monica
from
and Bill.
Friends.
No, you have to put Lewinsky.
Yeah. If anything, you have to put just Lewinsky.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell that one. Though. Actually, I've never seen what she even looks like. What does she look
LEWINSKY.
Monica Lewinsky. Oh. I can see. I can see why he gave her a bone. I can see it.
Spiritually.
Right.
Jeff said that's a fly on the wall moment, Tim, for sure.
Lewinsky. Boom. All right. Well, that's quite the way to end this thing. I can tell you right there.
That is quite the quite.
Quite the way to end. Ken,
I feel
don't know
like
how
I have
that-
a pretty solid list for not coming
I don't know
into
how
this thing
that's
with
not number
any
one on
idea
your
what
board,
I was going to
Ken.
do.
I don't know. That has to be number one for you on your board, right, Ken? That one right there.
The Tim's pick.
Yeah,
The Lewinsky.
it's something. It's something you want to. It's something you want to experience, right? Right, Ken? Something.
Oh yeah, just be there like under the desk, actually, right beside. That's
It's a good place to meet.
actually interesting round, but
that's a good word for it.
the discovery of fire. When Jen, that was like a great moment, but when you brought up the reference of Castaway, just Tom Hanks did such a great. I know that wasn't the discovery of fire. That was
Yeah, we're not
just
picking
him
Tom
creating
Hanks.
fire.
We're not picking.
We're
We're
not Tom
not
Hanks.
picking.
But you can
Castaway.
imagine
She did not
anybody's
pick the
reaction off
island
of
with
that.
Wilson and Tom. Right? She's not picked that.
Fire.
But I like that discovery of fire. Ollie Foreman, Rumble in the Jungle, great pick. Number 2, the invention of the internet. Number 3, I have not heard the Dan and Demand story, so I'm giving that
So
one
when you
4.
When you get down on
And-
the horn.
And the Clinton was, yeah, not much of a voyeur there. Cameron, you gonna be behind the curtain. So, excuse me. So
I got Ken all
I'm
messed
all
up
choked
right
up.
now.
Man.
You
So
never know.
on-
You never know when you guys have me on this show what's gonna happen, right? I mean, that's the fun
Tim,
part.
Archie wants to know if Tim wants to be Monica or Bill in that one.
I don't know. Maybe the cigar.
Yeah, there's the big guy horror just throwing out some honorable mentions, which are great. But on my list this week, I have Jen is top of my list this week.
Terrible.
That's what the people agree.
Just edging out Paul and Ray in third.
Come on.
Ray was first on the list. Was probably going to get first, but I haven't heard the Dan and Demand. However, I think when people look at the pictures, I think that Ray has a really good shot at winning this one. His board's gonna look really good. Everybody loves Dan for sure with that last one, but ranking them in order and
I gotta find the episode.
TJ and then Tim rounding out this week's
Wait, Tim was last?
draft. Yes.
What a tracker.
I mean, I don't know, guys. I feel pretty good about that list. Like, I can't find a whole. Usually, you can find. I have at least one Zoobly Zoo, right?
I can
You have
find
at
a
least
hole.
one.
I can find a hole. There was a hole somewhere.
I mean, you
have to be in the Oval Office to find
Just
that
saying,
hole.
there was a hole somewhere for sure.
Interesting draft. Yeah, a lot of different picks that I wouldn't have
Babe
thought
Ruth
of.
called the shot was on my sports board.
Oh,
too.
that's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gone a million sports ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should have did
But
that.
I still
the-
finished
the
fifth according
World
to
Chamberlain,
this,
100-point game. I want to be there for that one too. That would have been cool to see.
I would have
I'd
liked
rather,
to see
Brian,
I'd
that.
rather
81?
be there for the 300 women wilt than the 100
Oh,
point game.
you already had one on the bone. You already had the boning. Man. I don't know how many bonings you want to attend.
I mean, listen, you guys got me going with the spirit boning. I don't know, like that just kind of like got
There's
the
no going back
snowball
now.
rolling.
WrestleMania 6, I would do WrestleMania 17. Or 18,
I
can't
almost picked Prince versus Charlie Murphy basketball game.
I thought you were gonna do Prince, Purple Rain in the Rain.
Super Bowl.
I thought you were gonna do. Yeah.
No, I'd
Yeah,
much
that
rather
was
see Prince making pancakes after
option
beating
for
Charlie
worst.
Murphy in basketball wearing a blouse.
I got
Cam, what was on your board still? Did you have a board?
Extinction of Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
That's on my
a
list.
couple. I would have loved to have been there when the Beatles first arrived to America, like at the
Ed Sullivan
airport,
show?
and I would have loved to have been in that that little television studio when Elvis did his the '68 comeback tour show. Would have been
What
tops on
about
my
in
list.
the jail when Johnny Cash performed? That'd be pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah, like at Folsom, Folsom Prison or San Quentin or heck yeah.
Johnny Cash.
I almost picked DB Cooper. I was one of the ones that came across my mind as we were sitting here. I don't know if any of you know who DB Cooper is.
Nope.
No.
No, you are. Wait. Not one single one of you on this panel knows who DB Cooper is.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
I picked him.
DB Cooper is a guy who robbed the plane and jumped out the plane with a parachute in Oregon, and everybody's always looking for his money. You guys really don't know who DB Cooper is?
Nope.
What? Now
Oh
that
my
you say
God.
it, I remember the story, but I didn't remember it just by name.
Don't.
You mean
don't.
Dan Cooper?
No, DB Cooper.
That was Loki
no,
too. Loki
thank
did
Yeah,
was
Loki
DB
did,
Cooper
yeah.
too.
So you're trying to find his treasure? Is that what you
Yeah,
want?
but then you guys threw all these weird stipulations on things, and then I was also thinking about like Pablo Escobar and his money.
Like, Tim just wants to find money.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it all home.
Tim would definitely be there for declaration signing just for the treasure map in the deck. That's what Tim would be there for.
I had a couple of animal options, but I didn't know if this crowd if it was there.
Animal
But
You gotta look
like
at
the
the
first
crowd.
cloned, the birth of the first cloned mammal. It was a sheep named
Sheep?
Dolly.
Dolly. Dude,
That would
they're
have been
cloning-
cool. Seeing
They're
the
cloning
success of the
mammoths
very,
now,
Parton.
girl.
Dolly
very
Parton.
first successful cloning. Yeah, that'd been cool.
But
Or like
I
David
want-
Attenborough's, like his big encounter with the gorilla family and stuff, like where you actually got to see him.
Okay.
I would have loved to be there and actually participate in the gorilla.
I wanted to be
action.
there the month before the dinosaurs got taken out, but I don't want to bring up dinosaurs with Tim on the panel.
Yeah, I
The
did.
The Ice Age. I thought about the whole Ice
Age.
Age to see
Dino
the mammoths
extinction.
and saber tooths.
Yeah.
It was too
I stayed
easy.
away from dinos with Tim on here. I was like, figured it's not a
Sensitive
good
subject.
time. It's a very sensitive subject. Yeah.
Very sensitive subject.
We went to the spiritual boning part instead.
As soon as you guys told me that I couldn't like bring anything with me and then bring it back, then I totally wiped out dinosaurs because I was gonna, show everybody the empty green fields with no dinosaurs, and then bringing it back and show you guys that there were no dinosaurs.
What,
when
you gonna
they
take
said
a
that there were
picture of it?
dinosaurs.
Is that
Yeah,
what you're gonna do?
but you guys said I couldn't bring anything
You're gonna
with
come
me
back
when I
with a
went back.
picture of a field, thinking that was gonna be your proof.
Well, I mean,
Right?
it would have been a video.
Just
Obviously.
I can take a picture of a field right now.
No, but I would have went to where they said that where they found the dinosaur bones, and I would be there right before the asteroid hit.
But my other Queen one, TJ, was being at the studio when they made Bohemian Rhapsody. Just a whole,
Mamma
just
mia,
just
mamma
for
mia.
them to just like
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
what they were doing. You see the board, Kristen. I can show you the board. The board's gonna have letters on it because that's already, you guys can already go vote on it if you want. But
Kristen, I want you to tell
Go for your
me
boy.
Tim had 3 good picks and you went way south, dude.
we have on the board, Team A had a moon landing, Discovery of the Americas, Singing of the Titanic, Making of the Thriller music video, and Discovery of Fire. Very Discovery heavy.
A lot of discoveries
B,
there.
Team B, first time Michael Jackson did the moonwalk, experiencing the Big Bang. Theatrical release of the Matrix, 1991 Whitney Houston National Anthem, and invention of the internet. Team C, Live Aid in Wembley, Jesus' Resurrection, Speakeasy During the Prohibition, 1983 Chicago Fair, Rumble in the Jungle. Team D, Completion of the Pyramids, JFK Assassination. Good thing you didn't go assassination heavy, by the way. Sign of the Declaration of Independence, Jordan Flu Game, and the day Dan in the Man fell and rolled in the grass and couldn't. Team E, Woodstock, and Blockade Jr. I Have a Dream speech. It's looking so good. First studio recording of Soul Train, Studio 54 grand opening, and Oval Office with Clinton and Lewinsky. How do you vote, Mr. Jack? That's a really good question. Ray, do you want to show them how to vote real quick? Ray, it'd be a great introduction to show people how to vote.
Let me get to your
Jesse Owens Olympics. That's a good one too.
1824, right? No.
1932?
1932?
1936?
Yeah. Before the war.
It was, I know Hitler was there.
Yeah. I just watched that movie today.
D was so strong to the last pick. Hey, why are you hating on Dan the Man, Curtis? Why are you hating on Dan the Man? You have to vote for Jesus. You have to vote for Jesus.
Well, nobody voted for me last week.
They didn't.
He was the first pick.
50%.
This is how you vote, guys.
All right.
This is how you vote.
So you're gonna go to this guy's YouTube channel.
Click subscribe while you're there. Well, you guys are
click
talking
on the community page right here, and then you're gonna see the board. That's just a reference. Okay.
Well, wait. So do you comment on this and say which
do
team
not
you want?
comment?
You
You
don't
do not comment. You're
You
gonna
don't
go.
comment
You're
now.
gonna go to the
Okay,
back, and then you're gonna click the letter D, and then
He's
gonna pick a
winning?
vote.
Tim's winning.
What am I winning?
You're
You
winning
got
so
50%
far.
already.
50% of the vote.
The early votes coming in for over the years. Very over the year heavy early votes. Yeah.
Tim voted on all of his aliases, all of his,
I didn't even
all of
know.
his 8 YouTube channels.
He had to have. Yeah. So that's how
Over
you
the years,
If
he's
I
got-
did
over the
that, I
years-
might actually win one of these.
over the
things.
years eBay, over the years
There
card,
is, like-
over the years conspiracy, over
Yeah.
the years
authentic in the beard,
sports.
authentic in the beard 2, authentic in the beard 3. all of those you can vote with.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't. Even if I wanted to.
Yeah, you can.
Nah,
I voted
because a
for Jen.
lot of them are linked to the same email.
People really like the Monica Clinton pick the most.
I know, right? Y'all,
What's
you're
up,
messed
Lori?
up.
Yeah, we're still live. This is a long draft.
It was actually
I-
short in comparison to some of the other ones.
Ray, what are we doing next week? Yeah.
We don't know yet, but I'm gonna have Angie and Kristen on next week.
Angie?
Right.
We're trying to
Ah, very
determine
cool.
what are we gonna pick.
Yeah.
So
Should we do best veggies? That one came into my mind today. We done best fruit. I haven't done best veggies yet. I've been on a big veggie kick. So I've been
yeah,
a lot
what's
of
your favorite veggie?
Corn. I eat a lot of corn. Very corn heavy.
I guess you can say you're corny.
Oh,
I mean, potatoes would be hard to beat for a first rounder for veggies, though, man.
Is it a veggie? We've done best sitcoms. Angie.
Is a potato a veggie? Did you really ask that?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, that's a legit. I don't know if it's like
What about best
One of
theatrical premiere? Theatrical premiere.
Best food to cover in
I
cheese.
like theatrical premieres.
Best food
broccoli.
to cover in cheese. That is a good one, Kasam and Chats. We might do that one in the future. Best food to cover in cheese. A lot of good food. We can do best pizza topics. We haven't done pizza topics yet.
Did y'all say we did one hit wonders? Did we ever do that before?
No, we're waiting
Yeah,
for Brittany.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna
Okay.
do it.
That's the good one.
She's got VBS this week, and then after that, it's a go.
Best soundtracks.
Ooh, I
we're
like
talking
that.
about albums earlier today. Best albums. Some good ones.
Best. We can do that. Best soundtracks. I like that. Best music
movies?
soundtrack.
Best
Movie
celebrity
soundtracks.
scandals.
Oh,
Best music videos.
Tim wants to be here for the best bones, the best bonings,
The best.
Best
the
sex
best boning.
scenes in a movie.
best sex
What?
scenes in the movie is the one Tim wants to be.
Hey, that's a good one.
Which one is
Yeah.
that? Is Donald Trump, Stormy Daniels on there? Or is that?
Oh,
Best
Lord,
BBLs.
I wouldn't do that.
Allegedly, thrift piece. Allegedly
Allegedly.
BBL.
Allegedly.
Wait, what's a
Allegedly.
BBL?
Word of the day.
A BBL is something that Kim got, but said she didn't.
Who got a BBL?
Kim, but she said she didn't.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
think
so
we're gonna do best
confused.
music videos.
Who's Kim?
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian? She got me.
Did she get one? I don't know. It's legend.
She got it taken off, didn't she?
Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Never mind.
Turn Up Puree is actually really good.
So best music videos next week?
As of right now.
Okay,
But,
right.
you know, I don't know if Angie
Hey.
watches music videos.
Oh.
I don't know if Kristen watches music videos. So
I
the best
might
soundtracks was good.
I'm just saying,
Soundtrack
best
is
music,
good too,
video,
yeah.
music videos. I might go real horny on that one. I'm just be honest.
Best Chappelle skits.
Naughty by Nature?
Yeah,
Cisco's
I-
thong
uh,
song?
I might pick Jessica Simpson. These boots are made for walking. As my first.
That's a good one.
round. I'm just saying,
Here's
her and them
some
Daisy Dukes and them boots.
Thinking of more like Yankovic.
You would. Oh, yo, some of those are good. The white and nerdy one. That's a good music video. Amish
what's
Paradise.
the
Good
one?
Amish Paradise.
Yeah, Amish
Dude,
Paradise.
Hype
is my
Williams
favorite.
was the first great
uh,
music video maker.
Dude, I went
You
back and watched all of Hype Williams' music videos. They're not good.
They're not good, are they?
They're not good at all.
You're
Like a
tripping.
surgeon.
Like us, yeah, that's a good one. I know him. Or who's fat? Remember that one?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Or
just eat it. So
Eat
just
Yes.
it. Eat it.
Eat it.
I've saw Weird Al in concert 3 times. He's
Did you really?
He's great,
What's that
and he actually
demographic like?
People like Ken.
it's all across the board.
It's a bunch
the
of side
demographic.
shows.
But
Is there
Weird
second
Al,
hand? Is there a second hand there?
a second hand.
Secondhand smoke.
Yeah,
he's
second
talking
hand
about.
high. Is there a lot of people smoking weed at those concerts?
No.
I feel like a lot of people that
Mm-hmm.
would go see Weird Al would be high.
At one of the shows, Weird Al came down off the stage.
With a
actually
blunt.
came to with no, not with a blunt.
Oh.
With came down to our row and sang to Jill.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
nice.
Got
Really?
stopped right at our row and sang part of the song to Jill. So
Awesome.
What did he sing there?
he does a
Serenaded.
song one more minute about he don't want to he'd rather have all these bad things happen than have to spend one more minute with his girl. So go check it out. It's a good song, good video
my
and stuff.
mom-
But Weird Al puts on. I'll put up Weird Al's band against anybody's band. 'Cause they can play any.
Queen?
You know, he does all parodies of all kinds of music, and his band can play anything, and they are excellent.
Anything.
So my mom has a insane
Kristen.
concert list, like people she's seen.
Brazilian
perform
butt
live.
lift, Kristen.
BBL.
What's a BB?
That's what I was
Also,
trying to figure out. I didn't know
Brazilian
if y'all
butt
was
lift.
talking about steak and cheeses again or something.
Oh.
No,
Should we Google it?
BBW.
Should we Google it? No.
BBL is a Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah.
You got one?
Man, you can get a lot of stuff done in Brazil, huh?
Yeah, man.
Brazil's one of the good things out there.
But
Do they
some
wax
they
it
can
right
get
after they
botched.
lift it?
They can get botched though, Tim. So they get
Definitely
infected and they
botched.
look nasty.
Go look
Yeah.
at those
Well,
3
that's because that you got to be careful. You go get that bootleg
No,
bootleg
you don't want
butt
the
lift.
bootleg BBL, man.
They putting that cement in your butt.
no,
No,
don't
See,
want
you can
that.
tell because there's no when you see a BBL, there's no
no,
thigh.
no.
The thigh is
No,
just
no.
like a stick.
Yeah,
It's a
the-
dead
the-
giveaway. It's a dead giveaway. That thigh is
Yeah.
a dead giveaway.
They do a 360 BBL now where they make you gain weight and then they take the fat from your stomach and everywhere else and then shove it in your thighs and butt.
They put it on the sides.
They put it on the
Side
side too. They got to make it
thighs.
proportional.
That Jen did her birthday show to sponsor BBL in the future. By the way,
I
Is this
did.
true?
Yeah, I did.
she had a BBL fund that you guys can tip to it. She figured if she gets a BBL, she'll get more tips in the future.
She could.
Good business investment. I
That's
like
what
it.
Drake got.
I'm planning my future.
That's what Drake got.
Ah, okay.
Drake got a
That all
BBL?
makes sense. Yeah.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Let me
Yes,
show
he
you. Let me
did.
show you this before and after.
Have y'all ever seen a BBL in oh
I
god.
mean, I thought that's a very accurate picture of Ken right there.
Have y'all ever seen a BBL in real life?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, it's very clear.
I don't.
Whoa.
Whoa, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
Madonna?
time to go back.
Madonna?
Go back to
She's
the.
got-
I got one.
Yeah.
Madonna is scary looking.
Yeah.
Nikki
Oh, didn't get
Azalea.
one? Oh yeah, I believe her. Yeah,
Oh, I saw Iggy on my Twitter timeline the other day.
Yeah, you did.
I know. I know. JL didn't get one.
What is
JL
she
Nicki
pumping
Minaj.
right now? She's pumping something.
Who?
Iggy.
Oh,
Mr. Butt go numb. I don't know, Britt.
I don't know.
That's a question to
I
ask
don't
Jen
know
in
the
a couple weeks.
details.
So best music videos next week.
Yes.
It's a good
Get
one.
ready.
Yep. Check us out on Whatnot tomorrow. I'm on the train with Ken. So guys, check that out.
How'd the
Tim,
food train
Tim.
go?
5 o'clock.
Went great.
Tim, are you doing those Bowman breakfasts like every day now, or how's that happen?
No, listen, I don't think I am so tired. I ran 3 like 5-hour card streams between Friday, Sunday, and this morning.
Yeah.
And today I sold over 1,000 cards in the last 3 days.
Cards.
So
awesome.
it was a lot of packing. But it's not like packing glass, but it's a lot, man. I was beat today because I went live at 8 o'clock this morning, and I did I think I did close to $630, $650 at 8 in the morning.
That's the beautiful part of Whatnot. They
Very
have a
quick.
crowd everywhere, man. You can ask Jen. Jen goes live like at 5 a.m. my time, and she has like 50 people on her show.
Crazy.
What time
Yeah,
did you go live
Whatnot sucks
yesterday,
though. I
Jen?
hate Whatnot. They're like not very. I don't know what Whatnot has against me.
You're the
Could be your
founder.
attention.
Or what
I
is it?
know
your
that's what's so
retention rate.
crazy. That's what's so crazy. Like people don't realize that if it was not for me, there would none of this would be. But you know,
I want to go back in time to the day that Tim
Get ready.
created Whatnot.
It's on. You could. The receipts are there. People thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. They were like, live selling.
didn't-
Like, come on.
I
man.
did. I joined right away. I was a faithful Tim follower.
It was crazy. People thought I was nuts. I was like, I'm telling y'all right now, this is the future. Everybody's like, oh, it's just a fad. And now everybody and their mom wants to sell on Whatnot or is selling on Whatnot. And it's
Don't be
just
hating on
like,
my mom. My
it's
mom can sell on
crazy.
Whatnot if she wants.
Whatever.
Whatnot
But yeah,
hates
they
it,
told
too.
me. Remember last week? Was that last week? I was telling you guys about how they didn't want to. I don't remember where I was. They like
You were here.
I was here,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And they were supposed to send me my promo kit for the
Yes.
event.
Did you not get it
And
yet?
so like I sent them like that email, like Kirk basically flipping out on them, but in a very professional manner. And they emailed me back and they said, we apologize and we're sending it out right now
Sure
and
did.
it should be there by the 29th. 29th came, that joint was not at my door. I was like, bro, my show is tomorrow. Where is my kit? So I sent them another email and then I was like, yo, I need the tracking number. And they sent me the tracking number with an email saying, it must have been lost in the mail or stolen because it appears that it was never scanned since the time that we sent it. And I'm looking at the tracking number. I'm like, I know what y'all did. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Y'all was going to just be like, oh, yeah, we're sorry. We're going to send you one. Here's a tracking number, and then never send it. And then tell me, and then wait for me to email you back and be like, oh, well, the postal officer must have not scanned the item. Like I'm an idiot. What do they think I am? This is an amateur? Come on, man.
Who do they think they're talking to? Tim?
Who do they?
You're
think they're
reseller
talking to?
madness.
You're the benefactor.
You're freaking reseller madness, man. They
Tell
don't know
them.
what they're dealing with. Come
Let's
on,
sue
man.
them.
God.
Freaking.
Let's go over there and hit them with their knees with baseball bats.
Anyways, catch me and Kent on tomorrow's Whatnot train.
We love Whatnot. It's okay if you're watching.
And catch me on Saturday for my dollar show. I had my first one. Jen convinced me to do it, and it was a success. So catch me on my next one on Saturday. And
Wait,
bring
you
in-
did a lingerie show?
Yeah, it was great. I modeled every single one, and they all sold for like hundreds of dollars. It was great.
His
There's
BBL
good
really
money
paid
in
off
bros.
that time.
There's good money in bros, man.
That's why he's pushing the BBL so much.
That's why I push it in the BBL so much.
Spirit
yes.
boning,
Lots of
man.
cheeky undies.
Spirit
Yeah.
boning.
Yep. And Jen, when's your next show? Probably Wednesday, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've been having my shows have been going very, very well. They've been kind of progressively. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to do less and more at the same time.
Yeah.
And then
More. I like
TJ been doing his on Sundays.
Sunday,
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Ray Saturday? Question mark.
I'll have a big show Saturday. I'll have a show on Thursday, and I'll have a show tomorrow.
Oh,
Look at
boom.
what I created for everybody.
And then Tim's gonna be somewhere.
I think Thursday
you,
we'll be
Mari.
doing I think we're doing a hat train on the new whatnot. One stop shop.
Well, we ain't talking about the new whatnots here. This show is sponsored by Whatnot. We can't be
Yeah,
talking about the
man.
new whatnot.
Hey, listen, if y'all listen, I feel like we should play the Suge Knight Source
The-
Awards.
Okay,
Death Row clip.
talk about the new whatnot real quick,
If
Tim.
y'all
Go-
want,
go
if
tell
y'all
him.
want to come
don't